الرحيم هل أتى على الإنسان حين من الدهر لم يكن شيئا مذكورا إنا خلقنا الإنسان السبيل إما شاكرا وإما كفورا إنا إن الأبرار يشربون من كأس كان مزاجها كافورا عينا يشرب بها عباد الله يفجرونها تفجيرا يوفون بالنذر ويخافون يوما كان شره مستطيرا يطعمون الطعام على حبه مسكينا ويتيما واسيرا إنما سوقا طهيرا فوقاهم الله شر ذلك اليوم ولقاهم نضرة وسرورا فجزاؤهم بما صبروا جنة وحريرا متكئين فيها جبيلا عينا فيها تسمى سلسبيلا ويطوف عليهم بلدان مخلدون إذا رأيتهم حسبتهم لؤلؤا منثورا وإذا رأيت ثم رأيت نعيما وملكا كبيرا عاليهم ثياب سندس خضر واستبرق وحلوا وسائر من فضة وسقاهم ربهم شرابا طهورا إن هذا كان لكم جزاء وكان سعيكم مشكورا إنا نحن نزلنا عليك القرآن تنزيلا فاصبر لحكم ربك ولا تطع منهم آثما أو كفورا واذكر اسم ربك بكرة وأصيلا ومن الليل فاسجد له وسبحه ليلا قليلا إن هؤلاء يحبون العاجلة ويذرون وراءهم يوما ثقيلا نحن خلقناهم وشددنا إن هذه لذكرى ومن شاء اتخذ إلى ربه سبيلا
Amin ya Rabbi. Assalamu alaikum badi wolo dalom sayu kal bisnawa UDP man banta babi tenen longo August karotil bonin sabo the 23rd of August 2021 call be bismillah platform to atol mo real call joint Melvin has joined the Nyato the Monday Buffalo Bay welcome thank you for joining me on UDP platform auto Kalbe Bismillah on a special day for the United Democratic Party Silver Jubilee UDP at 25 the program of that in Bismillah Rahman Rahim la afla minani program of Menkalating and Melmina Kafulama Safo the Mario Daniel and the program of Kono Karakono of Fundakono Karakono Mina Diamol Menkala Janga Seke Diamo Timealonko asike diamo dimension tul be nafa na banko nafa na patio nafa be dwalan tol killing nalie collectively as a party and collectively as a nation for ala se kaira bakin for killing wale ay tankandi montoro kola no patio memo United Democratic Party ti ko bola nyaton ko the secretary general and the party leader Senu Mukula Dabo, the Deputy Secretary General Ajaratuyam Sek, the National President Ajaratuyam Ndagayabo, and the executive members will be, and the party will be, Melbe Suokono, and the Melbe Bantala. Kaduan to be killing pour Lenin Bulungo member Jurala Teng, Sanimo and Lulu Kabin Party formed pour la kola basically Kairaba to Sutung and Yatali election on December 4th to Hamonu maintenance of the sa Kenya pour mandam soto nganye the fully fledged UDP no secunda soto Gambia. Is a duan tol fanan ku for answer to last in Sujata Kendala. So the temku bao ngafo jan wati and the pasila fola. Jata kende ate kumaya tale. Ibukala kumaya long foni balo blandi ye dimi. We always take it for granted, but it is very important. So I bet ata Mario Dani wati but I want to jata kende awon tumbulu bao atale marton tol sufol in sunda mola. Be doala sabante frewol fane bao saya te mo bible mel tata manken to la fisateti nan sa tallala kilirolom nala kiliro futal mem rek ibe dankola le hadi 1 second itala la di be dola sabante frewol be surtout na fallen heroes meli alon ko wolle UDP la selo tay covering party formed on the 23rd of August 1996 wolle dunta kolaya kono grabe kolayari dolu bije on a day like today, it's fitting na dua woli na remember bao patete futala no tembete nyabo dulato abe diamond tembi akita global brand United Democratic Party ni wolu mangu do kendol ke grabe koleyaring bring dictator bije be dua sabanjang fanan kele ka dua na bankoe bao ni ko UDP rek Gambia lon UDP dingol bu Gambia non leti ite UDP bondilano Gambia to ite Gambia bondilano UDP to so ka duwana banko fana wajibi atale as we celebrate UDP at 25 silver jubilee alimbe nga duwana banko la kaira bay ke je tenku ani yirwa alama na duali falinye kula mealo ko asen Gambia dingo be nafa comme ngafo ja nyami ngana dua pour killing nafa la wara ngafo ko UDP ay ona fa mbe dola rek membe banko diwol be nafa la hani mem lan ke UDP kolti bawdi UDP man sekunda sita hani man mantra UDP nyanta mari la balu falinale nyanta mari la situation o jibe la UDP man sekunda de sila rek kafo ko melbe UDP doron dolbe consensus to lola no nim president lawyer dago sita alama ala yake avec la Gambia dingo bele president wala hane melka oppose atelewe la security preside over their security ila welfare ila baluna ila living standards atelebe kala banko bela president so wala na wajibi atak limbe duwala ka duwa banko e ngalon ko kunun ne kata Gambia la gali nyara bati men kata tata dinding to bati late alama ne manin ka farkala be daming alama ala lakiro e fisa bakela duniyati kunun ngaje ko ya sutura brikama duwal keta kotra kono ni jama olto ne alon ko courtesy of Kerfatu Dolbena GBL, most of us Gambians glued to their devices to watch as he was laid to rest yesterday in Brikama, Balavawarta. But once again, on behalf of UDP Online Bantaba, the sound control na joba de kuna family be mani Brikama Kolbe, and in Kabil or Melanco, immensely affected. Bala Dimba al control na Sangola, Bala Ulula al control na Sangola, Dolbela Sangola Ninti. Then the comforting part of it, walam diamlali ku kendole fo la kuoto me alon ka nyabo warata kawan lal fani kawan di kendol keje yamari kendol keje. So once again, safo inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Ka duwaye alama mansatalla yam falay ala junubol ke kafari alama mansatalla jola bara kendol la mbafala deepest condolences to the bereaved family. And in family tomal be ba ni wasa gon ngafo nyaming the banko be kandere mbakele ya long na long almost on daily basis ika announcement on the ko karibanda. So once again, the Sangokondono family, well, the other day bring the news filtered through a program on you stop there and then as a mark of respect to the family. Bao tata dinding I katala balong Gambia, particularly at the trade mental music la Karola and la musical from the Molka Karanje Bakele. He contributed immensely to the development, socio-economic development of our country. So deservedly so, the Gambians came together to mourn his death. Kaduaye fanang, wale wajibi atambela, and wale fanang keta. Bao dunia mu ni kuya ni sewaliti as we celebrate today. Nani kiba di ma fanan soto kan UDP ke chapter executive member meketa chapter Jobti. Na brother he's part of our mobilizing team. But congratulate la on his wedding. And Alan Nomonyo menketa Madam Fatou Sise Jobti, Bristol. They tied knots on the 2nd of August, I think, about 2 weeks or maybe 3 weeks ago. Yeah. But like, congratulations, General Job and Musoma, on behalf of Bandaba and also on behalf of the UDPK chapter and the UDPK chapter Dingol Member UK. Happy matrimonial life to you both. And this is really a congratulatory message from my humble self and on behalf of Bantaba and also on behalf of the UDPK chapter. I know we did that yesterday through the various WhatsApp forums. What is fitting that nga kedang. Mbokk yi mang la bismillah tay UDP lan Bantaba tay lundi ñaari fan ak ñett ci wéri August. Exactly 1900 hours in the United Kingdom right now. And that means it should be 11 a.m. in Seattle. And it should be 6 p.m. in the Gambia. It should be 8 p.m. in Europe. And I think it should be 9 p.m. in Finland. But today we'll have Finland. They're 2 hours ahead of us. So Manglana Bismillah, so the UDP at 25, UDP Silver Jubilee. Tay suñu basic kontaan la dañu war a kontaan ba pare ñu ngeen dokkale ko party leader bi deputy party leader bi Ajaratu Yam Sek, the national president of United Democratic Party Ajaratu Yamundo Gayabo, Bajamba Bojang, the entire executive committee of the UDP national executive, Domi UDP in Gambia, all our Lord Mayors, our chairpersons of the various local government authorities, the various chairpersons of all the UDP wards across the country. Yep. Tay besi bo xamne dañu wara reflect ba pare celebrate 23 years kuko am sa xale sax nek nga you become an adult. So UDP fu mu nekk ni nekkut xale passé na age boo xam ne nit nekkatuloo xale. So 23. Today we are UDP at 25. It's a sign of it should be, we should be very, very happy. But at the same time, dafa nekk bés boo xam ne suñ ko màggale dañu war a remember ñoo xam ne ñoom ñoo actually def liggéey bi yëpp ba UDP mun a àgg fii. ñeneen ñi faatu nañ, mënuma lim seen tur yëpp waaye xam nañ leen, ñoo xam ne ñoom ñoo actually daan seen doole si waxtu boo xam ne dafa jafe woon torop. time boobu ñu ngi am dictator on the 23rd of August 1996. dañ am ñetti political parties ñoo xam ne okay, let me just sort something out here. One second, I'll be back with you guys. Okay, I was sorting something in the background. About luntan dole nyantanala, I will dunta platform auto. So ni wala be diam ground because nyantanala what women is in an hour's time. Uncle Larry Sise betarla janne, Uncle Larry Sise me alonko abinala janne. Nyanta sister Jennifer Masfaran Sodola, I was supposed to get both Shady Khan, the UDP diaspora chair, but man confirmation from him right now. I'm supposed to invite Karamba Ture as well. But at least me Uncle Larry Sodola janne aning Jennifer Mas basically on the phone. Uncle Larry will join to the video. Uncle Larry binala janne from the policy perspective, UDP at 25. Where we are right now. Tebe diamlo Karola UDP la Musul la Karola. Janaba Mas diamlo on behalf of Gambia Musul Bay diaspora. So Mbo Cheri can ngate invite the prior Nadan Kadia as a diaspora chair. But Mbo is a very busy man. Very busy man. So mang responsible for, but I'm working on that. So Ningala responsible obviously Mbo will come or Kramba to the will come Alonko. They have been part of this great party from the word go, Capri 1996. Diaspora, they've been part of it when the group was very, very small. Maybe a couple of people, maybe what more Nancy Saho will from the Doyle, I think at the time. Nancy Saho been Doyle, coach you all for Nak. Nancy been Doyle. So, but what more man see out, so Karamba will be a party of at that time. So, Nyante to Sotola Jamni, Nyato Dabanding. But I will have Uncle Larry say. And importantly, the party leader will, there will be a media event tomorrow, 4 p.m. Gambia time. The party leader officer of Manjai Biro. So that news, that alert has gone out in various WhatsApp forum. City General Party leader will have a media event tomorrow, August 24th at 4 p.m. Gambian time. That should be 5 p.m. in the UK and 6 p.m. in Europe. So I don't know what time that will be in Seattle right at that time or in the US. But I am more conversant with the time in Europe and the UK and in Gambia. So you can always work that out, 4 p.m. Gambia. So anyway, so that now kachal kala jam. So Uncle Larry binala jam na be kachala demanding. And I think on Friday, there'll be a major event happening in Gambia as well in regards to the UDP 5-point agenda. So that will come through. I think the party spokesperson Almami Fandital will give us more information on that, and the PR team on the ground. I think that announcement came from Almami Tal about this media event tomorrow, particularly that to participate in. So Kalbe Kontombake Nancy Sako Anamanantara Doi. Okay. So Nancy coach layer for the Akoi what to doile. But why don't you want to confess? What's wrong? What is wrong? So me duala talal be melialon ko banta ngali Nancy e mo fla fo jan nogon jai fatu kamara so dahaba yes listo ni waratale Kunja Sane all you cannot nila fita mulbe to jam one by one. So Latina you want to remember all the following Tala Solo Sunday, Femi Peters, Single Nyasi, Kebute Jafone, Nealonko Abanta, covering attack of the Denton Bridge 1996 September. Became victims. So bring Yankuba Ture and Edward Singate Woli UDP Wol Bute at the Denton Bridge on the 26th of September 1996, exactly. I think 26th of September 1996. The attack took place there. So Mojamale Bafokat Nanti, even on PDYS. So you cannot hide. I don't know why you hide it, but there's nothing wrong in being part of PDYS. That was your, if at the time you believe in PDYS, and then you left and you joined the mighty UDP. So that is that's the problem. So Bokai dina am fi Uncle Larry Sise, also dina call Jerabamas. So today Manta Diamala Manasila Kuala Baki. To be honest, today is our day. So Manta Diamala Manasila Kuala Manasi Mala time soto. We want to talk about UDP achievement. Political parties, Saba, then the PPP, the defunct PPP, NCP, and then GPP, Wale UDP form. Yeah, then human rights lawyer at the time, freedom fighter, then get a lawyer Usenu, Nukanada Boti, in Atawaleta Yaki party leader. So party Obeje, then Manenatake, UDP la. Nancy, okay, we leave it at that, okay? This is very interesting. So, Nico Momo go doile. Doi is a taboo promoter doi. So Nancy, anyway, but Nancy, I don't think even doi. I'm just joking. I don't think even doile. Okay. So Mananatake, very new cool deketa. Exactly, I think on the 18th of September 18th of September, I think. Anyways, 2001, 1996 the follow UDP Lota election. I don't know if anybody can guess how many votes UDP got. 1996 for the first time, the APRC. UDP got 141,387 votes. Mengeta 1996, that was 35.84% of the votes. That was in 1996. 2001, UDP got actually the vote, the number of votes increased, 149,448. Wuli keme wuli tang nani nim kononto, and in kemenani tang nani nim say, but the percentage dropped to 32.59%. It dropped from 35.84% to 32.59%. Okay, all right, 32.59. That's what the mathematics and all. It's not 32.59. It's wrong in mathematics to call it 32.59. So if you don't know math, you get it mixed up. In percentage wise, if you go for 34.59, they go for a 32.59 because it's 0.59. So UDP got 32.59% in 2001. Sorry, yeah, 2001. Yeah, 2006, UDP got 104,000 votes, 808, 7%. So votes percentage trickle as Jame Bafang consolidate count. The UDP, the biggest margin was in 96 when UDP got 35.8%. But from there on, Jame our tentacles all spread and he got firm grip of the government. He got grip of power. And then I must also why students gamsus penetrate more static for royal wafi. Then Gambia, Nibe Masakunda Malayalon opposition or they jump ship. So Jame started getting grip of authority. So what happened is that translated in UDP vote tally Kaji from 96, 2001 it dropped, 2006 it dropped, 2011 it even dropped further. So in 1997, the national government elections, the parliamentary elections, UDP Sirang Sailor out of 49 of the National Assembly. That was 7 seats. 2002, 0 because UDP are boycotted. UDP didn't participate in the National Assembly elections at the time. Parliamentary elections, UDP boycotted that. 2007, UDP participated again, parliamentary elections, but then Siran Nani Rama, UDP was shot out of 53. That was 2007. 2012, UDP went back to boycott again. UDP non participate. So there was any representation, so that in National Assembly. 2017, Grand Coalition of Samanang, UDP got 31 out of 58. The coalition, but then it was a tactical alliance. UDP got, a significant chunk of the seats, 31. But right now, that has dropped to 23. So UDP has got 23 out of 58. 23 MPs in National Assembly. So giving you feedback of the statistics coming where we are. So 1996, the UDP, the biggest percentage was in 96. That was 35.84. As we celebrate, we want to see reflection of UDP, cool start and where we are right now. But Nimbebe Keka Wotumo, Kolea Lebekere, UDP, Kolea Jamal Takire, Basse incident Ketale, Tala Aliunjai Bantaje, that was in 2000. Bring UDP, I think APRT class today for Alamani Manika Fakala, Aliunjai APRT, Mo Bantaje, UDP, Momo and Nani. Yaya Jame Olamutai charge, including the party leader Katamoni Luluti, K Samba K Kitindi for the death of the afterward Kitio Mana Tablato. So UDP trying times for the party, very difficult moments for the party. Denton Bridge happened in 1996. Molo Buteje, Molipa K Bute Jafune World Mealanko Gambia National Drama, Tantankosila Bar, Banta Walleto after that, and Yabolo Bulul Katije. The late city Sanyang world, the victims, people were actually really, really tortured by that, incident. So, Nyatandiko, UDP, Selitio, New Koleata Bakele, Cool Koleata Patioma Bakele, but Alhamdulillah, Rabbi Alamin. Now we are going to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I believe firmly the light at the end of the tunnel for the party as Bao and through that coalition on other form. Became the main beneficiary of that coalition by UDP only. Another primary new win. Eventually, another Yaya Jammeh, we collectively defeated Yaya Jammeh, but now we all know what the story is now, where we are in regards to that happened. So today, I don't want to take the limelight off UDP. Malafika Manasila Kumul Fubake. So today we should focus squarely on the UDP. Melines only at some point, and I encourage everybody to call in. Alia, how Alia feel today, Lona Lumoti. Alia call in Kenang. Alia Foko, how you feel like at UDP at 25. Then I'll be line see. Call us again, call in after the guest. So not drop a guest. I will open the lines for connect and call few minutes. How you feel today, because Tayson Besla, they want to come together to celebrate UDP at 25. There will be events happening on the ground. The party leader will definitely organize a major media event tomorrow. Gets me a timetable. So we will have the 5-point agenda. Then we're gonna explain the manifesto. UDP ñoom dinañ gën a wax ci affaire policy. Waaye dinaa ubbi lines yi tamit mais lines ol yàlla la pour mool ye calling kenan amanki konte damara ñante diamu la nga UDP la alpha le invite le pour yana jang janaba mas bi diam la musul toyala kana diam tare ka diam ta musul de le toyala. I was, of course, meant to have Fatu said it Sabadi, as well, but Fatu said Namerala, Doku, or Sifto, be among my favor back. So, no more calling can I Yadiamu, it even feel today, and what should this mean for UDP as we approach this all important election? Ninkate for your Kumaya battle for United Democratic Party. Mediamola Kudantanela Jamfanang, Mealonko. Concerns over express can, but hopefully, Nadela ko ISU press release bondi, Kafoko itolu mang any information bondi, iko information on member social media manke tonati, molbe femol le share kan, so Kafoko revising courts any any figure bondi. So iko mo kana water seriously. ISU la communication officer diam courtesy of Kerfatu. News clarify because you see but then we again a mass call like the demanding the general mass call like the first guest then Uncle Larry will be here on the hour mark 7 o'clock in Gambia then I think joined by video link so Marlon from them both Sherry can Lani Karamba Ture because they were supposed to be media event happening in Gambia today, but Namera will postpone. So that's why there was not really plan in advance for us to have something here. But what I can, but all in the name of all for the good cause. So the general masculine idea, what does it mean to her? UDP at 25. The victim will be contona. The Gambia la mol kontona melialon ko lota ni bankoy ye kelo ye selo pay ke remember ka duwe fanan so ning is very very important. All right, so more do a question on Yininga. What has UDP achieved in 25 years? More question on Yininga Jabide. You must be either out of touch or you are not of favorite issues covering Gambia fan sort of. I don't think any meaningful Gambian should ask that question. Out of all jokes, I think there are no different parties altogether. It is UDP support la ubule nyandole, but it is disrespectful for anybody to ask that question. Because being on 2016, 2017, falling the Romanketa, UDP leketa the springboard of the change. Alenga tonyafo. Kafo ni benta dawda. You always have the biggest partners. UDP was the biggest coalition of the biggest in the coalition. UDP la candidate mome la benu UDP a fanko bandunu UDP la. But sulu saji malemati. Wolem nata UDP la ya londi. And no near TRRC jibe UDP like the biggest victim. UDP dingol le funtita to fight for electoral reforms which led to spot counting. This spot counting mantaranun J automatically press down. So Ngamira, it is actually ridiculous and it's very condescending for anybody to come here Kafuku UDP mune achieve in 25 years. It's very condescending. Alinga nyo bunyang and no respect. Right? UDP achievement is there for all to see. And the missing the Moluka Memfon can you Gambia like oppositional members or doku or mangi opposition na doku. Development mangi mansakunda la prime responsibility because we can now collect. Opposition is there as a government in waiting to challenge the government on ideas, policies. Kamansakunda la kulu tandi ke challenge. And to provide the alternative on ideas. But Mansakundala doku te purkata, sorry, oppositional doku te purkata Marcel doku. Nkani mo Gambia da maleka ha UDP muneke ima Marcel doku. Ni opposition yake a better at by la bankolom. But it is the onus is not on the opposition. Puruka infrastructure samanan ka silolu doku menka molla namo collect aka remittance sol collect aka na grant sol collect aka na loan sol manage wolle la responsibility mu wati. So UDP la doku Gambia belo de niaje bi Gambia no democracy soto UDP played the biggest role. Mavo nyim party dolu makere. But hani nalketa ali business okay, you always have the majority shareholders and the minority shareholders. So the coalition stakeholders, the majority mu UDP, the Gambia party sol bele sonto wala. All right. So ni momo to okula. So you know issue di. Alinga UDP la doku kendol nogon jaywol fatu kamara wol melialonko ye bute kalama revolution. We all saw what happened. Chairman Nadila Menketa Basse, Menketa Denton Bridgeot, Mole Funtita, Wolong Ali Falan Sonko explanation of Jelle, Grabe Diamcom, Ali Party leader explanation of Jelle. In party le cite Cambeonke, Amad Bala Party Bol Connolly, Amad Bala Party Bol Connolly, and NRP. I NRP me wafi bi NPP la. Itolu bele cite ni UDP mol Cambenta ko, e nyanta funtele protest ke. Pour que jamme try ka force pour falindiro ke pour gambe dictatorship. But it bring when it mattered the day itself, Ahmad Ba was nowhere to be seen. Ala molmon funti, tala solo sande in falon sonko na bonyol wole funtita, ye muta, ye torture, menkera solo sandanti faten yo botaji, and in mo jamali me anko they became victims of the change. So B, Sanyimone Lulu. UDP nkolise lo dole ya foko mashallah gachi ngalama namanke UDP la katakolte mafo Gambia te bolade barabe kola yala. So this is the thing. So today UDP la sanji moni lo man na jam fam pour ka molu jabi. Right, ntolo we are celebrating today and we want to celebrate wala nambi manasi fongo ko malafa fola back. So I am just going to focus on UDP 25. So minam nekalare me janaba mas kola telekla my first quality today. And then after the lines for UDP members to call in. Okay, Ibrahim Tunkarako, you can one call now? No. I will open the lines. Ninga luntangolo fenke the lines will yellow. So mina janaba mas follow caller. Nimpareta puru ali call in kenang. Then I will announce it that I'll be in the callers or tala le pro bimo UDP call lumulity. I'll call in Alia for more what a day like today means to you. So me na bari musolo for local kadina so the Geneva Mass. Then Niman Geneva Mass soto. You guys can call in until Geneva Mass ye dunang. Man Geneva soto but hopefully Geneva be call kalale. So now I can say that if anybody wants to call in right now, you can call in Geneva Natare, please. Okay, Geneva Juntala right now. Just Geneva Nyadi. Enembara, Koliba, Iba freeing. Okay. Yeah, Geneva Iba live le bantaba, so Malon for free to right now.
Okay,
happy 25, happy Silver Jubilee. Be konton UDP la Silver Jubilee la back and welcome to Bantaba. Ibanke jal duntanti. So nge invite lady molo nyokon don jena bayena diamu ni lungo ay mune minite ye diamu musol be toyala diaspora. What does this mean? The day means to you today.
Hello?
Jana Banila friend say call back no learning is more convenient for you.
I'm call little bit gas station on call like 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes, okay. All right. Memenkela me Ibrahim Tunkara call about the call cake and then after I will call General Mass Bao among Redami for these. So being demanded Jamakela, I will let the line circle. Ibrahim Tunkara, you are the first caller to the show.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Sedili.
And then nga less than Nyanda General Mass caller in 5 minutes, so ila contribution in if you can do it in 5 minutes, that will be good.
detamu duality drong vila mu UDP la existence sangi mu wani luloti. All meli do ko damu tanyola bi dolte baluri melite baruling alama alay arjabna kallanke o dawol be.
Amin ya rabbi.
Yo slow be continue kanne andum sai fudara tunelola ending tole inshallah. By disconnect agency ni lonko UDP ni ko 25 years bari ni long ko even in Western Europe at you'll be many yalone they have been struggling for more than that. You need the power super.
Tonya.
Yo, ndebe jin banko ben kantem François Mitterrand ay maralo kile sangi tanni nani. Bari ala nyini ndiro ni ala ganyo tema siata sangi muatile. Ben saita no to zaksira ko fana nanyi ndiro ni ala soto tema siata sangi muatile. Apply what fana the same thing. So UDP inshallah nying election membina alama yake UDP victory ti.
Amin ya rabbi, amin ya rabbi, amin ya rabbi.
Meli bige alama ka be nyala meli be struggle kono bi alama ka be nyala yake UDP la victory ti be nga witness.
Amin ya rabbi.
Amanke meli nyala alama alay ne madin ka farike ntela kuma kan woleti ala baraka.
Baraka Ibrahim Tunkara ela dual bete ata bake alama bafla amin ya rabbi. Baraka, thank you for your call. Baraka. Mbade wolo na UDP members member France Ibrahim Tunkara. Okay, aflemba ga call baga was in meant to call akala call the duality. Nga modole je platform moto jang ake malabe parti mentole akatu yanka lane. Nani NPP ngolu dainta ani UDP ngolu dain. Fatima Jankoba Jabia Kwakambole wish happy 25. Thank you. Malamone Balika join UDP. I don't know. Because Yalon Nico UDP don't Tonya patriot. But he be swinging like a pendulum between NPP and so anyway. But thank you for wishing us happy 25. So Maringolo Mina Janaba Kola. Bari mais même fola jangolo nyiti ko nga kibaro fanan so be bota Niger be digress like little bit kibaro me ala ni okuya warata bake na Gambia dingolo be Niger right now. They are stranded in Niger mele ale katani ko masilola kolea bale belaji yen call kununko e pamodo bojan na nomba nyininka nga pamodo la nomba dila King FM la nomba nyininka ngo fana ndila Ibrahim Jara iko ila feta pour man sakunda e makoy ngoy ko alta King FM alta online radio to tumando because nintolo nga fu jarek iba mera la control be political so ngoy ko bari mbafla len ko alla ku nyaal ko lere ne so nge link in journalist wolu domor ko be kolere mabje bake foninge wollo meltara ni ko masilola. Right now they are stranded and the information on them from the manke politikuti iko Sierra Leone na president ngamera woyala mulu ay flight kiyele aning Alpha Conde Guinea iko mo Guinea kiline bantaje then Alpha Conde na flight kije bare woy Guinea wol damale samba yalo Africa london because nit ñi mo Europe ti ning Guinea la flight ata se ñing West Africa ñata flight o ñu warata se ñing dolu France bari koy Guinea national wol damale samba so Sierra Leone fana nata wol fana la na so iko itol be batari ñi bakele man so IOM namara wolo International Organization on Migration iko ni ñi ngara wol ka fo ne ko alla man se ko na ma response so ngoy ko albe menkela ale diamu radio to Gambia to mano ni wol ni diam direct foreign ministry be alla ko mo ila le to mando diamu so because ni nga fo banta barek they will think that this is if I want to politicize what is your favorite word politicize okay janaba don't understand janaba bismillah
assalamu alaikum ko mbe sedi be ko
janaba ila malum fontela en lombam ba ila volume is low janaba
na en amata da yar bal
But audience only have for it's low at my end. So but maybe I say Galway Moikande. Let me just wait. Can somebody just comment Falbe General Mass Moikande, then she can carry on. Because the volumes sound low at my end. If somebody can quickly comment Falbe General Mass Moikande, then before I continue. Yeah, go is fine. Go ahead, General.
Oh, okay.
Dogo is
All
low
right.
volume. Dogo is fine. Yeah, that's confusing. Dogo is low. Okay, Mofulako is okay. Mofulako is okay. Just go ahead.
Okay. So mbe mo be kontona mbe UDP kabo na alpha bala la di useni dabo ngada bo kana fugo la bango be gute UDP be mo be kontona. Ba fole ko si congratulations on aribe UDP be kontona ñu dum la fanan Indian for Gambia. Dunya be UDP di mo be dawda be kontona. Parce que be Gambia be la victime because UDP de lota jam ko ka try ka to si bayin banku kata yin banku kanja but in kilim bang okay na man ke UDP because comme mbiri UDP na waya tara doy be mun tere ko nyanto nya waya tara doy be mun tere bari wol man tara mun dikte to si kele kan to be nun jera nun ko ni man sa kundane mo sa wol man ke dikte to so UDP yal nota being ya jamena taye bobe dabiti banku be dabiti ko kuti sende diamola o te diamola jang nimmo mo diamo ta ila dikki do ba fo ba ni ngale ani bangila parce que metale ko se mari se sini blackili banku be sila ka bobe ko tingi consider nataje UDP natalo pri UDP fitita ntol mo na alpha go balni fal bobe de UDP da because wato comme kol man sangara bari te fama na ne afakiro ko nimbela banna damen ko ate kala kayra ci wala ci green day one to ba support ne ba ko muta jawara na fasa kula ko tan do na ngore tara jaki ko to ko ke ba ko ko ke miskin mo tenje ne ma masa kula ko experience wala de ne je to obi ko wala ke ne nya ta ni nya bari pa ko ko so be ta ko ate la ban kula wala ate nai mana pa pa be kite bari UDP toro be ke di banku kan niya be o hani istimari hani sike mo sipa mo sipa de la definitely mo be janta wo stela because hani bi ka asko ko amamba hani ko yan foto do la fana ka be mas ko betani
wallahi
Gambia ko be ya lon ko idane fititare ye be ba fula mo te yelo ye ya fitite to la ikai ko ibe menna ani sido manta anene manke ko tolle kake UDP tolle alfa kake ani na pitida pati kilindere man finti ka fere ke ni ya jambe ko be simol barandi o e ko mensi ya ko ke tolle Gambia ko ka bol faul pati kilinti je men ka ko dem ko ba boyde na ban ko UDP so UDP ibete la press conference ale Reda mo beto wala le. Imita biti mo kala le nari be ba se. Ibe biti mo ke kan Moscow Spain. Biti mo be keri mo be kan tawala be diari se mu da bona ta do wallahi paral na ta do. Ka ipara turbo na ta do biti mo tema de. Ka fa biti mo tebe ko mai ko to ko na to ko na paral biti tane si da uru to de na sama ko gole na to ko ko. De nyati paral. Ayatara fenkale al kupsen mi fenkale na gas anti sali. Ani wala na to wala di bla. Paral de lori ko mote diamo bari wolu kanyelo ba kanyelo Michael be ni ka futate Michael be ka futate ire ka ke da ka de kola ire Michael be ko se am ko sen diamo tawala ate no tara ate ya pala diamo kelale paral de lori nyaka ti digala ba mo mana bari de lori mo ti male tek Gambia be nyala ko foto ko bitara wole man diamo bi ci dara se wala ko
Jana wakera no minto le banjo wakera no minto le banjo Moscow
akela Moscow de Moscow Moscow bani private de Moscow jo solo da keta wala wo ya tara amajo bije aji spay na ñol wol be ya boy pati ko wol be ko ci ya boy wo ya wala salo be ko ya mele ni ko ko sen be ko da ci jabadina salo bay do be la salo le ila sama ton buta bo be sonkala kay para la be ma ñame na ko bal fa wata balkere ko bal fa wata so ñim pati yo jamale ta kono ni chammon pol wol man taranu Gambia bari du wonta nyala le den tin ci tan nyala o mo e tri ci biaro ko dal ma dam ma nyata tan Gambia non la le ko pati kinti je ben sikay woni trompa ko tabati biro Gambia ko na ba te
so Janaba even on Denton Bridge on the 26th of September 1996 bri UDP mol attaque
No, I wasn't there. I'm not because you need to look at the dating bridge of Kumaseta.
Okay.
All the more take a whole paper of some Muruta. Telling the but you need to look at the promote on control for the whole Muruta.
Okay.
Definitely, Mantaran, but also more than Paramatani will get a yam, move it at a pipeline. Paramari will need to walk a good, very large work. Moving it for a pipeline. This was very, very sad. I could do Gambia for more niggas about Pichanoji. Gambia Palapaso. And Gambia Tanya for the Diario, we knew Piata, we knew Piata, we knew school. But all one who took Gambia up in never can like Gambia. Well, I had a madu, never put. Well, like Karakan, young Alfana, get a father, it cannot think expect ye, but in Lara draw. And inside I ate ala be ko de akeno ko le because be ci hadola nin kayra men na ke taraji isalu ko ala yi bolo utat isa ya fane taraji alon ko men fada de ke nyaala akeno ko ala la de maro ko because ala ko momo fata ci hadi kelo andi man taraji hado ke ga pun tolo kun ko damma ni do lanu ala solo mutale ya je be buri da soro bari mo ke ibake kan Gambia be ko kama ko ala na ta ke ko mari buri ku so tonje mona ta ke la saya sa ko so woni kuletini yaro be nyim patio abaluta tenne mulati na manke pati kya ati bimmo mota kita nyim patio la trom ani nyim patio dale ka kense gare ka tinyal mol ona sa ani sai den be ka kula ka usenu ne ka ko ani ne kula eta mo mota kita nyim patio le tinyal le ko be nyala ja wallahi ate baila ko so kule ka pati yo e bo disa anu ala nya do ko be la ke ba ke so mbedu wala fani election min kanate pour UDP to na hayba dana to ala ya tembe di nyoto la parce que ngaw di saple wala tin ko kata tin yamen sai mo be jantalo ne fayne ko ni man na UDP be tabbe la le mo be sakate na UDP na tra ngani man sakunda ni fali UDP be kelo la birambe diabi birambe ko le yare ko moy kon to le jato fa ni ne ta fola UDP la li pati be ne ma ci ko ngani ne ka ja abu mo makke wota ka ko ngani ne ka anda sa ke holla ke moya so ni be nyaton ko ni ne ka nyaton ko re ni be yaro ka festa ni ka nyaton ko re ni nyaton ko bi yaro ko aba ko le ko we can do together bara ta ko I can do so yatta o nyaton ta si ba o se ni da ba ki parce que na ro be da ka flen sa ke mo bara ka ko tele be ke ko fala tele ba ke le na ni bimbe ta ka bilo ko da bana ka ko be ka strong ki mbali al kan si nyaaje ro ya ko jero ko nim do mati biri ni ti won biri ya ko do jero ko no bira tata ko je jalo jolo ma ko ke bi ya muta ya ko le ke na fitita sala bal bunda ko patu nanda ha jare ni bara mo ke a continue tele fo han kabi ko fini to solo sande no ma ko ten ya muta ya ko le jelo ko no adu bira fitita bi le ke ya ta ko na ka ke ta hala ko ni konko banta Gambia karam kenno isu Gambia sile kenno isu Gambia muso ye ta ha e ko ti wasa ko na nyaawo di atala wasa baliya de ta na ta de bu about Gambia ala wasa baliya de ta na ta de bu Gambia mun ta be ko ga wasa baliya mo so nyanta na ala ten ko wasa na ala ten ala ma ala ya ke do wasa lan do ba ta na Gambia wasa
amin ya
so be konton na ba di be la ko la be konton na drive kan still on distance kan te kata di
yeah ngala be drive kan Janaba janimbe blala rek ila di amol be shena bawo the voters register the IEC published the voters register musol le siata ke woti over 100,000 namere siata timende so be mone fola Gambia musol ye aning UDP musol because b ni election announced today ni kula da bo winda ma fola ko primarily musola ya winning di bawo to la number siata so be mona fola Gambia musola jani bita taking into account UDP musol me yalo ke batata no go njay wol fatu kamara wol you know the list goes on you know bol me yalo ko e batata nyum pati e batata sukay dahaba wol yeah the list goes on yeah
so today men fola Gambia musol ko 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 sukay yo be yalo ko be to list no ma UDP la ayo le so ya way ayo le wala mo ayo le wala mo ayo no ba so to be ko list no ma be wani be fala so ya kenea because fana ye musu jata yarete ye musol fani ya ita ni musol la control fana sa ko yar fan to ci ko ko ba hani kelo naka c'est ko dum kenore c'est kelo commando ti c'est kelo kelo be ti to yo ita ni musol parce que fana musol ko ngata commando le ci bini yalo be ta ta xarela ita ta kelo wuro ko ka tay ni ti sa yala ala na te kananda ibe se fanu di be fitte yin la be kon ton na baake no boy fatta mara suka ida haba be kon ton na be wale fala su jati kan ya
Amelia
ala su mara ala se UDP il y a ten sino be ala bale complete nyal
Amelia
amon complete menu fana jala ka fa hama bakari sorry fa ke banje ka fa ke ba kuli wale be ka
ani la mi dambu deba tala
solo kuma solo Sunday ani to mal ben pesa
single nyasi
single nyasi uta ban no la ko tila ita ban no la ko tila be wale be fala to ajjano la e mi sono men fala tati fay bi to ala mai complete ita al kiyama e kontani bari se hu gambia mu solo ko ban ko yaade gambia mu solo si ndol pare tale se mu tol gam to le pro man ka
bari wolong bring Ramu Sabali welcome ye kirimba so jelo menketa party biro malla figa NPP la kuma fo jamba o bi mun dol la direti malla figa la kuma fo ni programme to bari NPP la namo dole be kono je wo mun na fenkol do mun na soos lati bari abe kono je a fanke ko amila moleti a telefon akijo farata la ko dega ako fente NPP bulu ako diamu siadron ako UDP le soto ate fo nyim fo nyala ko nyoko biringa ramuje ngamu nangamoje mentata compare to birim barota ta sukuta yaje number of people dindi mesengol le bado ma baka kata sila fenko la dindi mo le anoma bari party leader kuma kile na fo jenaba janem bita ako wotumo before Ramu Sabali na UDP la target is 51% pro votes, 50 plus 1%. But ako sign 66%. Ako Ramula na because Ramuni Kirimbasi bale nasa. Anu Ramula na NPP ngol kijofa because ngani wato kono be ba attack kan ne, Ram attack kan ne be udil bodela. So yeah, you believe the party leader law projection or 66%. Janaba.
Modern work, nteko modern work. Nteko pasi yaro nane ñu ko baro ni kayna ko baro be minus 0.0. Abe minus kan ni e baro ka minus ni. Baro takitale yalo se ubo kata kibani fada mara kata kikar mole kata kibanku kata kisinola baro takita gambia molela takita kara mola ko ya daile baro ko ya daile aka kara mo benci afala mo benci ne ya tani di political wala di mo matati baro le ko mo matti bula da ko gambia be mo be nyabala baro kini mo ka ko te kada ko ni bula da gambia ko no ko to ya ko be bisu ko nyaba o dingol paso e kata kara baro takita wala no bawat baro na tamu aku gambe ya dingol yeko ni be manta ya ngi na ka ko ken sawle ko mo yete be no ban ni dara ko istita e kata ko le ke be dia de ko ko mo kunta wala ke ni so baro takita ko nan nare ko baro mo ko nyu na tara no be baro be manta ya ni baro dara ko ni be manta ya ni le ka ko do ko ke no ka ko ya je be kan ko be ko ko tige la mo di men ke kan aya ni so baro takita na wala ko sta ma ya fai aku gambe ni jama be bay yakon baro so baro bu tagi ma ko baro baro takita na fabina ko sadira baro ko mo gambe ko ya jambe yimbe mi ko la sojaro ko ni na lo because ka pame to la ni ma tinga ka fa ni to bi because na ko nyanda ita dira mo la le dembe ko no ni bu ka tiamu ko be dimi be bu ka fa ke fa so mo fin to la ke ka bi to ke sojaro ko ni na te lo so baro ka be wala ka batta ba fala ade fala ay gite na kana ko be toti so ni to du ko jatale ni na ka fit ko salbe na represent ko be fitiran yaro sojaro lebina kam muta kam faali kan soro ka pol ke baro ko boto men ko no ma dam bay baro tiya baro takita gambe no la because when ki jafaro men ki gambe no la nay ni to ro men ken tolla baro takita wala baro be tin se kala ne janni isemba ko be ken tayala
na bare muso yo le fo de jenaba Ramu Sabali ka be fitala la abi fitala le set akuna na babu be ay wala by the time we do na combo abi fitala le set but anyway party leader la projection of 55 Ramu ya
ba kola ko adi bara na tala kotare
yes
because UDP gambia be kana tadi so wala nan to ngam daile mo ni tare pare ta pam ko eta nyako bi maria man prete na re na bi de bulo ele de so papa la moy ko jang akare anna papa ko do ñoko dilare UDP bo le ñaan wala la UDP wala ka ngay papa ko be ta
Jenaba, in fact, Amandang Ramula, Honorable Palmani, me along go ani Adama Boro close to Bakele. Wofana joined about NPP la Kafota UDP ma bi yani party leader la netalogy Honorable Sana Jawara information o share kabrin kun. Wobu ngapa modu go jam fanya afira ako womu barola barima baleti ako what happened? Mona kata baroni wo tema. So wofana be like NPP bula. So NPP be talakandi on daily basis. Jenaba.
Abidan zero le kawlo ko abidan zero atakitale yalo ni kada badi ko tako man beden kawlo ko da takitale so ni takita mem itene ibuka paraka stolo puto baro nyanta kala ne baro be destroy pa banda so baro kaymo sa be tula mun na fitta lu na kuma le ko bola da ni yalo ka bu so kan ni daro parce que ada kam fari ne yalo ni mo kam fata abuka kuma beto so ni mo kam fata abuka mo tendu so kam fali bala lo ne bembe keri to de nyanta ko baro yalo ka lu stari ni baro yalo ka be kama nyama te maro
wala be tala happy na be yeah, we don't know that. Abaraka bake sister Jenaba. Ego muso la sade, muso e Simon fa obuko wulide. So but Jenaba, I'm very happy. Thank you so much. If I made the cook and nomena party, Baraka bake, me kontona bake, me sali kontona. Thank you for coming here. Abaraka bake. Thank you. Okay, bari ngolo ketana bari musikendo sister Jenaba Mas UDP bari ma babi ngatel invite jam. UDP celebrating 25 years. Kabe UDP formed. The mol soto la jana melano ko ina diamlo. Ate diamda UDP musol toyabe and soto mel be diaspora. So Carlton to Carlton, I remember Jawala Indico Gamma Musol Pareta, party leader la target was 55% more correct, but now it's 66%. Thank you. One of the admins put that note on 55%, but now the target is 66%. Ongolare she said will come in. No more of the call killer right now. Admin all I'll send number in pin nole right now. Because model man number in law. I'll send a number in pin nole. Janning Larry Uncle Raleigh in 12 minutes time. No more of the call collection all. But love the information on dollars to me is concerning. But we will leave this for subsequent analysis or bantaba. General Masi Kumakilene for them. Adama katra kamfari ne Adama la support al katra kamfari. Wakante jahali la kuro. Because Namera B Ndolu opposition or control opposition ola Anonga NPP la soparal je ka fole Adamate Mufla an inch at a Mufla push plus. That is dictatorial. Algo utterance falbola. That is a dictatorial comment. Because ning Adamate Mufla push plus not al election organized. Na Amad Bafana Mwela Bafokanko Adama is not moving an inch, Adama is going. So you can even for them, they are dictatorial comments because you know man diamono. Ning sembo be Adam la kate move la. Abe lola la for election of Montakela. We monitor the same betala. So it is up to the Gambian voters. This 900,000 voters will never determine for Adam Bestella State. At last Facebook safero, Allah comment solo, Allah fang Facebook live, ka kamfa, ka kibirije, ka albe kamfala. Atulu nyanta. They should be happy like Ntolu. I'm so relaxed. I'm so chill. Yeah. Aliajeko. And no honey more MGB Yalongo mantra frustrated. Mashallah. My NPP support all from the Nata if a comment la, but Ntolu democratic platform. Let me la comments will read kanja. Ni tolo ni UDP comment that are block. Right. So I attend the UDP Ntolu ninga Gambia Maran, the UDP Gambia Maralan Sifala. Democracy. Niela Mufla Mosabaji Janiba Falaja V Baro. But it may block, admin may block. This is the beauty of democracy. So, I'll say Baro support na lina ja umala nyantoleti na lafita. As long as almas sarato tinyaka nindro mo kolonia. But in terms democracy, le be practice can the United Democratic Party. So, Alaji Bambo is called. Who is this Alaji Bambo? The Alaji Bambo jumalo nyinti. But remember Alaji Bambo member NPP wala nyinti de.
Yes, Mr. Cherry.
Okay, Alaji Bambo UDP because ninganya Alaji Bambo, ninganya Alaji Bambo, but mamera wo bamba masko yani wo poroti ningo mamera wo call kala ja wo poroti. No, bamba masko wo mol fenne kala muta media to wo gañ.
Wo ndel tambida poroti la.
Ebe nyani bari be leeri makele ko.
Mfamade call definitely speaking.
Mana kera?
comme maynol le relaxta so ngalon ko 100% da inshallah ala majabado Lawyer Hussein Dabo will be the next president.
Inshallah.
So Gambia no Jamal relaxed.
But can I relax today? For January December, but can I relax? Alaji Bambo.
To be calling underground work, we need that.
Underground. Yo, sign phone. Facebook diamol phone into Talalale and WhatsApp Bengata. Yeah.
And every day they call Lamboshi Balam. But Mobuka Tama, yo bare me jelba mashi kondo na ndo mala musolo. Hakilo warka ka diam kende bal fo na diam da anytime he make it.
Grevne ma jawara.
So ala ko kan kontan ala contribution kan kontan fo ka panan kondo mbake na musolo mo ndo mala musolo.
Abaraka.
Yeah, so famo keta bar bitum under kenna underground wo ko hansa e mbolale.
Ibo Canada, okay. Ngoy idebe bindo ma fane wulli.
Ndemu basen kole ki base. Ndemu na kindo malati ko. Ga mandi kindo ba
Amadou do malati de amna manding king Amadou Kora. Okay. So UDP la kolbe je nyaari basema fa wala.
No, yalo shine comme avec kanyame de comme kafo na hani na musho ende jabe. So ibaje la ko gani in 3 months time ni kapte fa udare 3 months hada madi belbe yele makan ka UDP. A belbe yele ka faye. Amange komi hani doku bije bare dokundi bolon ko no be mu UDP la tisay hani wulli fa la be yele makay yude koy ko no nyeti ni jël. Mo belbe ke kay yelo tisay banko be yelo ka faye komi ya jamme kamengo. I don't know how green tone to yellow.
Yalo Alaji Bambo, mona issue di Barote combo winner. That is a no for him. UDP will definitely win combo. UDP will win in Jara. UDP will win in Kia. UDP will win in Badibu.
Yes.
You understand it? So
Everywhere.
With these projections, there's no way Adam Barrow can win this election. Jara mom is a I think actually. If all NPP supporter, Majan Kosamusa, I go UDP like supporter the Badibu, and in Kiang, and in Jara. I don't follow Komolo, if I'm all awful. And UDP will definitely win in KMC and West and Brikang. Yeah.
Gambia didn't be after we are eager to change and do changing.
Yeah.
Will be kega. So Dunga Kafa automatically alale akendiko mobile after falila and mwembenya the reality because
UDP win in Nyani as well Nyani ja
Nyani bang kafugata wuli bolon kono abele yelo ka faye
and yala be jigirim Banjul mena ibe jigirim Banjul mena Banjul North UDP the win nare Banjul South I don't know Banjul Central it's Banjul North UDP will definitely win Banjul North. Yeah,
let me analyze you Banjulians also. Banjul is there for the last minute. Last minute voters on Lekasiaje. You know why? Because they are close to the capital state house. So they are last minute voters already. So everybody is in the state house mostly 70% can change in 1 week time or 1 month time.
Kana na capital bari yalo ne ko na bur Banjul bi jele na bur Banjul bi jele de
bur Banjul ha watenala mo kay itel mu anoda le bullo mu itelti itel mu 100% le bari we mean the Banjul is like other side it is
Kasama Sisa Mandi Mori ko UDP win iko UDP will win in Sami Ibrahim Tungara ko UDP will win in Samilal Kasama ko Kasa ko UDP will win in CRR and URR ako Aitata jele house to house meeting ako that result that will surprise people so
Mr. Sedley, so we need the underground work.
Yeah.
And these people are not competent to rule Gambia.
Yeah.
So Adam Barrow is zero in Nafuta we need to put the next 5 minutes. So he's so rich, so much so that so mo mamira be kala men dina keta ta kan nyama so nyama le bate dala mo kata dala do an fetan fela le ka ala may dabe tar la ja but he himself believe ko I lose already he lose hope
yeah
Mr. Sedley, check it out how he's talking, like a kid.
Amanka, Alaj Bambo. In 4 minutes time, Uncle Larry will join. Bari, Mulinja Hali Barola Koto. To be an Amanka Damati. Nte moto for a jam, nte told for because like I said, this NPP learning Porocho, on the Bogafike told for. More again, on the public official, they are not, we don't pay them. It will kind of face with the thing they own Gambia. I understand. Almanke mola public official to not be kind of banko and what category clean the so but in case like a comfort, I don't know why the anger because even them the role like comforting, they are so angry.
Anytime if you are in any organization, if you lose hope, you will be angry. Yeah, if you lose hope. So former brother Silla. Mr. Silla Kaloko mo keme fulal transfer MPP. Sa MPP kolle atel zaman level or video to. Nyato. So if people are stupid, we show them the UDP ni men falinde ike fundindile bulodi oloya da kola oida mali tare dulato gabe ngalo everybody see these are the people that change. But they can amount all for them because they know ko baro mu do for it. And with that we are
Jumala wodi ndo fo balero wodi ndo fo balekari.
Where are those people? But them voted we are twice. So many people no problem.
But to be honest, it is a very abnormal. Adamaka kamfa ala supporters olga kamfa because Icholu Tonya Nita they already this is a done deal. Adamako Nimu done deal. So they should just relax, chill, and Adama should be very happy. But Adamaka to Bulaba Bululu Faila, you know, ala supporters all for Nanja Oh my God! Let me get a Facebook live for you.
Sorry, Mr. Sedley, I want to contribute one thing now. The UDP, what we should do now.
Yeah, Alaji Bambola network or Tatale. I call for UDP. We should contribute. Hopefully, I will call back. A lot of Uncle Larry Cesar will join me in any minute from now. And the memo de tentulo mele alam kwela pledges all joke and UDP chapter. Memo reminder from 31st 7 days time. Amam me bake. End of this month, when deadline, please, allow pledges or Joe. Memo tentulo mele alam go. They pledge on behalf of Bantaba. They have already fulfilled their pledges. Na Nyominko sister Fadabo, maybe I tell of long info. I pledge deal on behalf of Bantaba. Kuna ala pledge. Thank you so much. Nyominko Fadabo, Nyominko Menkana Bantabaja. Ala pledge dundele. Fatmani, my sister from Germany. Ala pledge on behalf of Bantaba. Na brother maybe apply Damfa. Remember Italy. Ala pledge fulfill on behalf of Bantaba. I 120 pounds contribute. Fadabo yesterday contributed 50 pounds. Thank you for double. Do for in America, but over of that tofu, I love pleasure in deal. So thank you so much to all these people. Many along contribution on behalf of Alcohol Bantabale donate towards the UDP chapter pledge. But remember the reminder. Please, allow pledges all fulfill. Wolonga account number say you should have it. Now left account any UDP executive member contact. La branch so executive members of contact, contact. I have the account number, but also for all sister Dolebije, number of Birmingham le, Fati Kundangolo, number of dad Natanunjani. Last time in the celebration ola Pa Malam in Fati. Na sister new program ola you can please contact me. I need to talk to you. Young contact le, trying to get hold of your dad. Young contact you message your Kenyan, but I lost your I couldn't track your number, I couldn't get your number, but maybe if you are listening to me right now, please send me a message because after I want to reach out to you and get a message to dad. UDP Barima Balleti, yes, UDP. So remember this particular supporter is in Birmingham right now. It's in Birmingham, so Jordan Durala executive, if you know anybody named Fatih in your executive, in your branch, please maybe I tell them. So I'm just making this announcement. So I should have Uncle Larry Cisse join me right now. Okay, alimbadi ngani call shika. Like. Okay, Allah Baraka Badigol. I was talking to the diaspora chairman, Bolsheri Khan. So I will mute, but I'll be able to come bantabala. So, me Uncle Larry Sisa Sotolajang right now, not even then, nothing message okay. Not a dun then we'll continue the conversation. So is the UDP sanyi mwone lolo. So nying alembe nga pare like men fokan jani onkulare kana. Wadi bina sort la Facebook activities ni tala no WhatsApp tara alembe nga ta nga underground politics ke. Ika watu men ta ka tra Facebook oto wala WhatsApp oto. Kome ramu sabali di amta bi men na ko ako alinga ta bato nga ramu sabal la audio play janding albe parela ramu sabal di am tale bide ali ramu sabal la di am my advice o mendi
de to kake ndu forum di am du fanan du kolen alla sista bulu par dron ka na dron ka lamani yandi ko kafode patio politiku adiamu siata ning mo bota patito anata patito diamu kasia surtout MPP disparate party kambe mbalia no tenkeren party diamu be siala anter ramuteng mbadi UDP nkolu funding kol men be UDP kabrin Gambia for diaspora ko ina fokato ramatulai saba ile kadiamu ko ntete jabiro kenola andu aliyo kuma randi moy forum mol to dukare ngali dani audio siala le ko be siala le kan jabiro ke alaji bubuta me fintitale akko mbe kilondi yala le mbe kidi lale kata UDP mfinti tanko muli mbe jabiro ke on Friday mul be la moy ko nyanta jabiro le ke mbe diamu le man jabiro ke ngahade madi mulle nafi na wolen jabiroti andunga mulle nati men cross kapeta kabo MPP kana UDP wolen jabiroti woto kumfana audio lamoy mulu fintita.
Okay, bari ngol albe la mekam bantabala. So Uncle Larry joined tele, but Uncle welcome to bantabala. Ramu sabale la di audio I message kumai ringol fuji. Nimparita wala rek ne Uncle Bedu nakata kono. So let's continue to listen to that. Uncle Larry will be here with me. UDP celebrating 25th anniversary today. But I will continue. I advise you in the new audio. Let's try to keep the advice. It's very, very important.
Disparate mo ibediam wal fanan jabiru tambulo kono be watu dilalla wati ko inshallah suma inshallah mbe fintila ndo fana bila jadi men be tekati yamuti alinga wuli futun to men be gambia banko kan na tonyala but alinga finti nga dumuru kan nga dokuke alinga finti nga dumuru kan nga ta dokuke amanjo ko kata tola o ka kampenyo ke udwane dokoti mo fula mo saba ali paso jo ali dumuru kan ali ta consequential kan ali ta regionoto ali ta muru walin membe mo bulo ko ni mantano mai ta soto nola membe bo bulo ko ni mani ni ta soto nola woto to nyala ka fo be mbulle molu be mbulle bari fenkilin wole mandiya balu kono memma la fi la faaro wala kura watin to be sorani la faaro nata kali dani ramusaba ila forum kabin forum 1 I think for forum 4 and in forum 2 malbe ntelafta do ko wala kala alinga do ko ke ngafata ni mol men ka mo saba mo nani ke muto kono ko kata dum mol kan min yalo ko mul ke la moy dindu mo be bendonna men yalo ko e ko time also pour kasi radio station to ramusaba ila ko discuss wato tente bulo kono pour ka woke oton nata kali konton ka laman yandi ko audio men be ka fonke be la moyle nka formol be la moyle bari baba la commando ni salute sa aja binta bata bali jabi mun lep ham lep def lep ni konton ni nimbara inti mo me yalon ko ali wulita an baba la commando findita ni nemu banko di yati ñinen gambia diyati ani moto man min yano ko bila regional ani consequence to ani forum to ibe political la ibe diamula ntel sola ta ñinela antol man sola kata mo kin wala ko discuss sain abina lo kun fula sila moto ni to ko kanara musaba ila kula fo wo jakalo be warla baka ko do kuti te bulo ko min makira musaba ila kuti ramusaba man wonya soto ramustabali dukule long ramustabali kata dukule la anala timo team ramutulai sabali 100% UDP muto masimfanya lumin wulindi pour ka wuli kata dukula ka wuli kata mulu noma ka wuli wulen to la jabi woti nata kalbe tentu kalbe jayi jados wofana muntela commando leti anin veteran politician anala timo mi be diaspora katu daluma ke follow pour ka mo be tofo baride
okay mari ngol ala baraka bake albela make UDP online battle is 20:09 p.m. in the United Kingdom right now. It should be 7:09 p.m. in the Gambia, and it should be 9:09 p.m. in Europe. Ngan Alpha Bale should have mentioned Uncle she said Amanka Jaluntanti appeared on your platform a couple of times. You should be familiar with his face. Former Secretary General, the first Secretary General on the APRC government. 3 weeks or maybe I think around that period long. But I think Jamila, the first appointed Secretary General and the head of the civil service. Natale should the platform but Ramu be kumol men fokan yam nana audio play. Ramu la ni advice is very important. Ako WhatsApp diamole tala, Facebook diamole tala, we go on the ground, uncle. I think this is this is a key message. Me al wala na play jam. Ako ñu jabiro ni NPP diam da ngi jabi den we mo time we soliti. Ako ngat dum mulukan. Wato today. We are now in what? August, September, October. November campaign be start December 4. So more itebe more jabi la munela more bonina NPP samanam. That is the best sort of reaction. But in ñoo jabo be ñoo la wulal fala jambe ñoo teli na jana wobe man nafa soto UDP we should surpass that. Wo man ken tolla philosophy na ko ñanda tambila wala le because UDP lota saratol le kam yalan ko pour Gambia doku manna chahan la so ni mo la fi la tar de la bi la time waste la ay audio bo jane fana ya jabi so na bari mo so ramo sabale system yalan ko ani sembe bale nata UDP wala tinna ay NPP jijande bakele because ni mo bote la kafo kono ite ka wala kumo fo monela so the fact that ibala kumo fo la wata la ko le dem right uncle because ni mo imagine dol do ka suku la kumo you don't we don't talk about suku because he is he has no influence. I mean, a killing that if a former body will be Jelme will still all the UDP. So now all in the UDP. Well, you don't hear us talk about Suku. You like audio bonica Suku Singa de la Comovo. So UDP code. So the NPP definitely Ramos Sabale is not Alabama. It is. I mean, Malam Imalongo another one is coming. Well, if be shock, I imagine permanent. So NPP model BJ will be challenged. Some of them November, by October, November, they'll be ko. Yalon kunun uncle doye kuma memfonya jani bismillah. NPP MP ako nyeko sign nim bota je inka kodo men soto nda soto la je so mbatu ngela kodo I love ako nyeko do man dingo mem din nothing sign ta soto la bandela karto vital lawyer double and this person anika mingle la katela convoy for ko la katela moto ko yalo these people are going to be so disappointed because you have mo jama bela kan so ako nyeko nka kodo men soto a week and yalo man kala ni advice sol fo ake de dribble na ta dula do kodo diala do fane ko ako nyeko fana kana opportunity tinyanga ko bare saying inyanda sauna inyanda murona ba ko nyeko mbatu for November ma fo ibajele mfana bolaji so Uncle Larry welcome to
thank you let me just formally welcome Ramu to the UDP fold. I can remember I hardly comment politically on Facebook. But I can remember is very sound advice. Bibi mbedamen nimolbe jakal rin tefe. So nye bulay to le diam tolbe menkela ngaoke. Door-to-door campaigning is what is going to win this election. Revelations, blackmailing, Facebook kelo, Twitter kelo, dodo te mo ganyendila. You have to go door to door and knock on doors. And I think UDP is doing that at the grassroots level, going up to Useinu's level. So, nkana song, ye muta koitol be nyameng. Nyanta itandile la ko we are a notch above them, if not 2 notches above them. Given the quality of people we have, mol menbe UDP, alnim menuka kuol ke alnim menuka kuol for, all indicate that UDP is solid in all spheres. So Ramula advice is solid advice. Intena manyolong, hani mutsa bali found na manyolo wanya, but bebe kukilin so therefore be mu family leti so be Ramu welcome la family to. Atebe menkela ya ke drong akana nyi moldang. Yalo mo niya dang iba butela aka katale ke sabaye boya dal. Aniye kanyang. So akana song aniye kanyang tol fanan kana son niye kanyang. So be menkela na okay. Tol be menke kan drong na okay. This 25th anniversary in Sanji Mwani Lulu Juraro ni momo ya jibe ye UDP la structural jibe pengol membe UDP kon inyanta alona ko UDP is very serious about politics inyanta alona fananko UDP e molle soto kafo kono men ya lon ko londo be bulu experience be bulu ye dunia long now nteka committee mencha policy ning program committee committee balam ngamera mo nga kasabi killing ngamera mo tansaba nim fem bijel o mo tansaba nim fe ye fem ma specialist ole ma la dula wala tin nga policy committee ning na faranga ke sub committee wo sub committee ndindolu fem wo sub committee chairman oti I londo soto sector to I experience soto sector wala tin na manifesto na fintita se ko albe balo na ko do ko le dunta nyinkon
balo
andum amanke ko tata bantale ka mol nyinin ka kam ma ko na Gambia dingulu UDP dingul le nyin manifesto do ko le nyin 5 point agenda nyin do ko kaitandi molla ko londo be mbulle experience be mbulle yen samba dawdan sa samba no fo men tambitawa so ni o mo sifal soto ki jafaro fa wartale molbul mol buka son ka jefo bari nyanta jefo lale because fem moy nyim 5 point agenda to anin manifesto nyim Gambia no leado andum ni agente nga kata fo manifesto nying abe dadala nyameng ay ke kuti to awol ka fa me ko development planning. Now development plan wala mu yirwa dadala nyam. So niaje na plan wonya nga nyina muta dronko ibe banko la economic sector yirwa la sector ikawol le jibe. You apply what is called diagnostic approach to planning. Wala munti nka sector jibe coming agriculture wala health wala education nka sector nyin jibe le nya sabal wala nya nan sector nyin wol men bije many atin na sector bukatam ngawol identify ngawol be parampansindi sector fanang me alonko ni kodo kije ya plan beteke anyanta men nati la banko kan ngaw fanang analyze la bembul. Second, thirdly, UDP pay was sectoral be tembem fenomento na auto fanang faram fansindi. Aning nani njango UDP ye tawota ko nale karto fayne ntol be nyina kala o sector. So a diagnostic approach like and you can't go wrong with the diagnostic approach. Adokuo warta adokuo sembo warta andung ika time spent le for time spent yaje ko member ke come from all these committees ye integrate you come up with a document na wole ke wala tinna nyim ko ameta mbe siringa kan ka dokule ngamurakan ko teke nga doku ngamurakan ko teke nga doku lumente nga di usenu lanka enne ko I am satisfied. Natra ko man satisfied then nunkai kon tadi lela but I'm satisfied. 5-point agenda nying I'm satisfied. Manifesto nying I'm satisfied. Na development ideology may use this diagnostic approach I am satisfied. Nkai obey the muneto laftanga banko turnendi into a capable state. O capable state wala nyinti ka banko turnendi banko kardo ko ke molye natra ko jaral bundalam londi bundalam agriculture lembang civil service reform na all be ki jela kaitandi ko ntol si banko turnendi no le ngake capable state pour mol membe sirim basse men be kudam men be kawru men be kuntaw I nyanta service men soto la ya soto and we nyanta soto la wato men now concept like now ni okay ika futa dulalte ka fo me ko transformational development results transformational development results manika kama to wala nyinti ko ye banko doku fo ntela resise nga lonko ni banko doku ta nindunta agriculture abenna life change la nindunta education abenna life change la nindunta health abenna life change la wala transformational development results so na manifesto na dada wala nyam now ala anko wala transparency accountability and improbity ka fole transparency accountability kanyina probity la now transparency mumuneti de koku kela etara tabulo kam mobe yaji nukuntije accountability mumuneti na koku ken sa fono mole ni dalilo la yati nangati ani mem fana ya ken so fana mutako itele nyinke afoha now probity womatol journalist la tan nale kurso talbe men nyininkala aliya nyininka ntol men nyil doku ngal jabal wala probity so transparency accountability probity these are the three anchors of a transformational development strategy na 5-point agenda na dada wolenya na manifesto fanan dada wolenya now mbuka lafi c'est ko ni ne nyim fole mbuka la fi ni usenu man fengol fintindi banta nye fintindi so protocol mbewole observe kan wala tinna wodol bi jente fo no la 5 point agenda to nte fo no la manifesto to fo ni lumme useni ay tandi mol na ay tandi mol la mbay tandi la ko ntol sita la ngamira nyina kende nyanta tala dame as a party nyanta tala dame as a country ngaw be jibele nkumata nyina na dial let me stop there.
Okay, baraka bake onto la resise yemen for party leader inshallah abina ni call be launch wale so in party leader formal launching ke then we will definitely go into the nitty-gritty of things right but right now we've just given the general framework of things but about bimu sanji mu woni lula di UDP lota uncle policy la Carola UDP evolved to nyadile 25 years on
ya long UDP la ko ka ko yata ba wala nan kanyi mol jakalin UDP be form la wato men na mo buka hani fanka kaya tofo natra ko e mantara jayika UDP form tal niaje UDP form ta ya sita le dron so manda killing ay political party be ban ako mo kana politiko ka te daman be politiko kala wala tin nan tol dol sitan ko okay mfanal si saitan dala ko londo be mbullembe men kala ngake party o e form yo kabrim party o form ta in terms of policy même follow ketanye jakal ko ti wolem jumala be party o nyil lead la wo fanan sitale na discourse chief Keba Jammeh of blessed memory wale mol yamari Keba yamaro la ko alinga monyini me alon ko loi molam na patio na ke party leader ni ya mutasa fan defend no then in a work where kumata ko loyally the mall kan yo fasa le fanan na ninga lawyer soto member lead la na ya ma lo Gambia Bar Association binale iba mari defend na wole fenke dia mutamo jamae imanzon usenu kabrin Keba Jammeh ni Seku Demba leba ton kol anin Keba Drame mem ko tapakaliba kabri futata usenu asonta and that was a very strategic move aketa move lete me alonko natra nunko make wonya den UDP fanambe fala a natural death so in terms of policy na nyamendiro dati world na mol sort of fanan many alonko they were in the background ibe konkola coming ibe tarla ibe dibo kono barika do ko ke patio nga ol fanan be soto cause dolben kono wala contrat kol ma ala o pour e dum politiko ko bare hanu o ka dum politiko kono le for UDP dadata a menta a wulita for UDP be dam now policy wise UDP la approach UDP kata nyame akaboko jawara la second term ni ntenga jibele nyaawo nyam kumata nyin UDP be nyame bi anin jawara la second term le kanya because jawara la second time le ay kujama ke Gambia men ya lonko moli result nyinje parastatal sunyol constitution 1970 constitution on hata parastatal lota and moli aje ko yiriwa bina kam banko ka but then wol nata panchankala mol bulu after the second term then foku data ke now in terms of policy motafola APRC be menke kan UDP be ole ke kan because the man connection soto UDP be hakil do kuolel APRC sembe do kuolek the two are different o kana bila na niaje fan Yaya Mankuno UDP ma. UDP be lawyer Dabo Bulu. Lawyer Dabo fane molu sota bala. Many a lonko e kaso hakilola. Ni Yaya Mamantajan yetajam, ni Mamantajan yetajam fo lumeng kartel for ya point. The unfortunate part of that is that molme a lonko mbe jikiri la UDP kono, wole parakastam koto.
Yeah?
Yeah. I parakasta mol koto sinya kilinte sinya fula wala nante NPP mol la ko bukan jakali mbuka fo fam because ngalon ne ko UDP ngani obe damen ngani seneng le bije ni ngani seneng bije ala ya lon ko ngani seneng le be la kema koy
Wallahi.
ndenga wala muta nyim mol kam so mankiling ndunte kilin no la fana
but on a day like today also, about the Juraro la Sanji Moni rule, UDP most often had a madingola Sanji Moni rule balula saying had a madinga Kamalta le saying Sanji Moni bulo ni also the Kamalta. But the cool leketa from Futatan in Tembot.
Yep.
And it will be fitting near UDP la handshake ninge symbol on him.
Yeah.
Wolombe party leader la diamo la American Kafoko double member taberu wole idea di kafo handshake ning telenata. So it's also important in a day like today honorable member taberu our taberu formati our taberu mealan would be funding all dinding all of the UDP executive level council representative a farmer Aketa multimele along the actually gave us very thoughtful, idea how handshake the local UDP symbol. So Lafito will just add like the changing corner. But Uncle, so saying Metembo Mento, UDP Lafitaka Diamulu Sambaning policy la Karola 5-point agenda. But it always in the environment very toxic. Time. And when I environment toxic ring or the caring state house. New paradox is always been there because opposition would want the conversation on a move ni pruka kulu kacha londo la Carola, Jatakenda la Carola, funding la Carola, Senobunda, energy and digital infrastructure. But corruption of Makella Yamin to left Samba or what Lafita will Kachala Neo Kachasi for but always Ganyan Gold mentioned they always try to draw us. Kumal for me along I say is trying to Kachani Bay pollute come. In fact, I have right now last week the airport it got flooded. Uncle.
After $14 million.
$14 million, Uncle. $14 million because Bribe Airport on Lola no. It was never 10 million. Yeah, but refurbishment works. Where cost me 14 million. Uncle, what could only do nothing to and the airport look give. What I think corruption over in a bank what I know UDP na Meloris Lomen na fundamentally from a corruption or Kelly. Otherwise you can't make headway.
Yalong the current UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres, Yala Memfo. Ako corruption is the ultimate betrayal of public trust. Ako corruption nimole makamo dila jiko kan. Ne corruption no dundi je fem tinyar buka tambiwal. In essence, Walem. We have to fight corruption because this Nimbanko it has been turned into a predatory state. You know, if you those of you who are there, Google a predatory state, and you will realize that ye banko hijack molbuli. Mol me along ko man karang im londite bulu experience te bulu uleben na banko tamande. Number one. Number two, we have what is called tenderpreneurs, people who survive on tenders. And the tendering process from in government you be suspend le mendiate ka contract or the one. Walatina tenderpreneurship is flourishing.
It's flourishing.
You can in airport for it's the result of tenderpreneurship. So for Molia Siko a kanyantale silang. Tinyaro kanyantale. Unyaro kanyantale. Tapalea kanyantal. And then mafoko isita mobe no ma egbe kela. But at some point, banku dingul nyantalo treko enough is enough.
Yeah.
Akanyanta thing. Nimme ake kote kembe nyini kela. So that mobe asikoi mobe. Now UDP needing 5-point agenda la last item jibe aning manifesto la last item jibe. Nko we will engage in reforms. And the core of those reforms is to fight corruption.
Yeah.
Nko mbe falindi role kelal. But no falindi role be kelal. Mba kelal so that ni mol ye la kodo karafema. Kodo nyanta dunna dame ya dundije. Ning auditol nate ye audit yaje ko kodo nyanta dunna dama duntawo. New manke banku dingul te nafa sotole la kodot. Nte jane commission kabringi la final report read. Text ni bebe mbulujan. Kabringa read nkijo botale because ntene man jikiko ika kodisi fa men fo benyim banko. Nte kita secretary general leti I should know but at the time bankola kodo mota fola nyeko jins kodisi fa la benyim banko kanale. Para kodo vigel. So ninga kodo ka nyama. Ma pisir pasar ma sunya ninga ka nyama. Kela na fota kata tuba bankol kan ke dani abe talala le ma fa be bola para be talala bakel.
Yeah.
Because mfawon la kodo banko kodo mbe wole do kuka. For example ninga kol ka nyama. Na provident fund established na bank account penke me alonko kodo men kadum banko kan ala excess ning men tuta jaka abe dunna o fonko neo fund sifa soto you can actually finance your own infrastructure isi fangala education londi dula isi kodo dundi je isi kodo dundi health isi kodo dundi dula koten. So fonga diamu nyoe corruption wala. Nteka fole nunko na Twitter feed nka fole nunko nyimbanko kan nsulata kacha sabalel.
Yeah.
Kacha follow corruption. Kacha fulanjango tribalism. Kacha sabanjango hakilolu fonga hakilolu faling. Yalong nkanyin capable statement for them. Many soto no. Ya soto nyine kan. Tribalism tije, corruption tije, and the mindset change ketal. Singapore ketawolenya. Lee Kuan Yew la time in Singapore. Ibuka tuwa wolmo ika for dictator. But some of the policy options were dictatorial. But Singapore after Singapore eta dameng after the jail. Anate fonyo. Yo, Paul Kagame fanam in Rwanda. Isa foko imalla fala governance approach la. Bar banko doku Africa president mwela banko doku katambala. Ofanamu capable statelet. Namibia is another capable state. So kame mfodrowole mnyintiko. Fonga nyinkacha kolen sabo soto. Kacha corruption wala esenea nganyo faham kacha tribalism la esenea nganyo faham aning hakilolu ke faling pour mosa jeko ninkari endanga endane alale yake ntemaki
exactly
andunaye dang ita la kurtubuyo mutale basa bala kurai boy. These are the PhDs among us that we have. non-academic PhDs. They are ila doko manke fenti for kamosa ba jolondro.
Yeah. Yeah, very interesting. Uncle, talking of corruption, about the UDP la sanjin moni lulole jurakan. Policy issues all bawole samakan try to relate it to UDP la celebration. Ndola actually hill moment right now. President among corruption of killer mamuta kuti men.
Amamuta fenti.
Nala diamo dole malafi talk about him today, but naturally Basel president de fongala kumo dolfo. Ako mol ka corruption of Gambia ako bari ka ateka men mole wala evidence o mana.
Yeah.
Ako for evidence o landi wala ne ka fati ko Mr. Evidence. So this man, that shows how clueless he is about how Masakundaka Tamanyami. Because he will be there till cows come home. Nobody will be prosecuted.
Yamera for cluelessness lem. Ayofu Jawaralea. You remember in the early 80s, Kabrin Kukoi Felka. Elizabeth Ohini Jawara interview on BBC Focus on Africa. Akai ko Mr. President barmol ko corruption no bela government le ibuka kukije. Ako no nsi kuke no jele baral evidence din.
Exactly.
Now al evidence din mol jaje mol be corruption no kala fo coup d'etat.
Exactly.
Yo nyim fanang he's borrowing that page from Jawara. Ka fo ko al evidence din na nin corruption no bije. Evidence nyanta tarla fangale koto.
Yeah.
What Chinese company at 35 million Mandela is evidence.
Exactly.
It's in fact legally I think it's allegatory evidence.
Yeah.
So Italian fintila ko nono I'll come in for what nyinam. Barnadia muta kuole gena jahasi. Nimmo do diamta e gena jahasi ko teke ning mansakunda bulubana marafa bukanyor.
Very disoriented government. But
yes.
But yeah, kuma killing for evidence of basimo kotoje because even
exactly
a monthly a daily food shopping.
Yeah.
Evidence of it because there is no way President was $150,000 is don't lose. But what happens
every day?
You can invoices will inflate. I found a tabiralu like a national dollar 30,000, 100,000 large. So the other 100,000 and if I want that a company like Prince Price Limited, you take the phone type of company. So it's a level that if I want a bitiko will like a president supply domorola. So what I doing? It is almost about the company create. So corruption evidence of banana, but like I understand Yami. Need a Mari from Senea. You will not make any efforts.
This is the thing. Corruption niaje Paul Kagame Hanibi Manku Noama. He's clean. At least naman Senea fana monenema evidence fintin di kafo ka yineke walala muso yineke wala dimule yineke. Wala tin naman amanke mo senema. So the act of dealing with corruption has to start from the head. Komi molka fumena nyewo nabe kumula ka akumule follow ka kum.
Yeah. When the head is rotting, the body is not.
Yeah. So kafo mole evidence dinna that is just evading the issue.
Yeah.
Evidence te bannaje. Kanin Banjul roads niajibe nin sanjo
roads, exactly.
You know, it's part of the deal. Hakalang is part of the deal. Who kotem la te banna. But nkana focus on that. Na long ko corruption of vigil. Sign ntolbe menkela wo corruption la quota. Alanga focus wala ngata election.
Okay.
Because mote nyim falin nol.
Moda falin nol. Na long ko atemela back fitir salove stila Gambia. We'll have to let you go. But modole question on Yuninga and also kumadole for about tribalism. Nkanda karala mbokafo.
It's
a very touchy subject, tribalism is equal, but sign Nigeria President Oba openly.
Yeah, he's practicing it openly.
It's about maslahaka na bakeka no openly. The wolunga la videology I started all full video mandi called the full nata.
Yeah.
Nindolo manna. So this President Kanye rhetoric, and I can't agree more with you on this, Uncle, because tribalism is a big problem right now. It's a big problem for country.
Yaje nimang ku kata tribalism to abe banko abe fitinole natila banko. Ka siol tombon ini be kuol kela ibe sidol da bondila kuol kono. Wo aketa banku kan kala ban fitinole. Sako ite ka siol men joy wolle mu majority.
Yeah.
Kad mamera ngamo e kae surwal invite kata.
Ama surwal invite.
Ama manding call invite. So these are two of the three biggest tribes in the country. Ni ol jenkendi karla sele ni jumala be kukela.
Yeah.
So fonga tribalism kacha andumba kacha la nyame amanke ko ike bulkondingu le chodi. Be tribalism kacha la nyame wala myinti ko nie bulkondingu chodi mola ibalon na la ko bulkonding kononto le kete fanan chodi. But be tribalism kacha la nyame wala myinti ko aka banko tinyar. Ni UDP la structures jibe atolle ala structural lonted. Siol bebe UDP.
Yeah.
Even though ka fo mandinka party lem because imam fen sote be mem fole wala sote si mem. But siol bebe UDP. UDP is the most inclusive, diversified political party in this country.
Yeah.
Adiata me wala mamandia me wala siol bebe UDP kona. So fonga lo ngansi so timpanko ntol manke tribalist.
Yeah.
Atol memu tribalist almanga singa kacha.
But just more I want to be fair to this IPRA. What is UDP policy on rural housing schemes to change the rural landscapes of farmers living in mud and thatched houses? We don't want to go into the details of the manifesto because party leader are launch over, but maybe if you can just address that question briefly.
Yeah, I anticipated that question. Because Dr. Sisela Party, they claim they will build 100,000 units of housing.
Yeah.
Now, the question I have as a planner is, Ibo 100,000, Ibe Sambalami, because the whole country needs it. Kodi? Bango Bele housing, Sulata housing. UDP in the manifesto, we did something to say we are going to plan and invest in affordable housing all over the country.
That's the key. Yeah.
Affordable housing.
Yeah.
Now, if okay, no la nyadile for a rural growth center will create like in Soma, Parafenye, Kau, Puntaur, Base, Bansang, going all the way down to Soma again, and then you go to Brikama, Tatong, and Ngunju. For a rural growth centers will create. Nibe ol fanan create la. Kodo menka generate rural areas to a tuje. Na decentralization will take care of that.
Yeah.
Currently, nin kodo membe collecta nyim banko ka be kana banjun wala ne ka sunya.
Yeah.
Mafoko na keta rural growth centers nyolate sunya la. Bari woto nin sunya ro keta molba na jumala musumuti.
Yeah.
Because it is confined.
Yeah.
Rwanda la decentralization center is considered one of the best in the world anywhere.
Yeah.
Ya kitenne Paul Kagame be bumbeto lola glal beto tarim banko kan. Wala tinam Rwanda nkol be murukan iwulu sate olto. Kigali is not as congested as Banjul or somewhere else. So affordable housing be manifesto in kono. Now, to abol ka for me, the devil is in the details. Wala mjinti nta fono la mbe kodo jolle dundila je, nta fono la fanankombe bunjolle lola, because ni mantara mansa kunda ibuka lo member anke sokon.
Exactly. Yeah.
We don't
want to come out and just because we want votes.
Yes.
But we have our strategies in place, and we have things sense of direction. I don't know dynamic. But how we will do it is when actually government is
when you get into the government, that's when you do a financial assessment
you manage the situation
of the country, and then
Yeah, Ibra, I think Uncle Larry la kusuma jabra. Yeah, Sambi Babla later because I'm not saying fitro so the apply Saro for Andy. But then a lot of as always the Uncle Naka Jam, Jamalka content appearance like that. Get a lot of comments. Say who you should be inviting him more often. He's making a lot of sense. Thank you, Mr. Ismail Sedi Khan. Sedi Kundanko giving compliment to Sise Kundanko. Pizza. Oh,
well, it's an honor.
It's an honor.
You know, it's an honor.
Anyway, but somebody also inboxed me from Gambia. Is a regular listener. I don't see Oli Diba more often on your programs. We only see Uncle Larry.
Yeah.
Oli Bulole. Okay.
Yes.
Oli and Uncle Larry to like a new policy thing called co-chair, and I always in Kalafilake move flow so at the same time. But Alialo Neko just like Rohilo Yaloning contracted, none is public knowledge, second thing with coronavirus. So she's rested right now. So she's doing a lot of work in the background. So obviously we look forward to having her on the subsequent programs. But Uncle Salodi, thank you for I let you go.
Yeah, but before I go,
yeah,
one more thing. Oli is a fighter.
Yeah.
Abe dokola patiwe kende kele, even though si dotom nka kumandele nga fa ebo telephone note. Inyante fonyon dinal. So she's there. I'll do it wrong so that she can join us as quickly as possible. Amanke putime along ka threatened about. She's in this post. The last thing I wanted to say is that for us to get to a development, a capable state, and achieve transformational development results, we have to have a strong political will.
Exactly.
To get it done.
Exactly.
Nimman political will soto kafoko mole karta o fayne sambodi namba fala ha ninga nyinka be kari ate diala kare ninga nyinka be obuka banko sam.
Honey.
Ninga plano dada nga fomole nyina munna plano ti ni sitana ni kachata fonson tako nyina munna plano ti koma jubeti je nyanta kela dro.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to say. The strong political will part cannot be overemphasized.
Yeah. No, Uncle Ilo is very important because in the absence of political will, all this, the good work that has been done in terms of actually reflected in the manifesto and the 5-point agenda will all go in vain. And so we hope we have faith in him, we trust him. Inshallah, the fourth president of the Gambia, he will definitely carry along that strong political will to implement things that we want the Gambia government to implement. Atilaba leader, of course, he can't be everywhere, but he is going to be the leader. And obviously, he'll gather a very capable team, honest people around him. Honesty is key. And to make sure that there is no room for complacency. There's no room for corruption as well. Yeah.
Now for manifesto to Leco, we will create what is called a delivery unit in the presidency. What delivery units, many they are all succeeding.
Yeah.
The UK has done it through during Tony Blair's time. New Zealand, Australia, Barack Obama borrowed it from them in the States. Botswana, South Africa, several other Southern African countries, a delivery unit. So it's not theoretical.
Yeah.
Ninga delivery unit set up. Moment nyanta tarlao unita manya na tambila mosaba. One of them should be an economist. One of them should be a statistician. The other one should be a legal person. Munati nangawfo. Nimbe development measure la. Nyulle ba fala mole ko nga achieve le wala ma achieve. Nin data nata, the statistician will analyze it. The economist will do the policy option analysis. Then the legal person will put it within a legal framework. I tap President.
Yeah.
The end result is that President Sitara Siring ala tablo kan, ala laptop, wala ala desktop, as a click finance Ministry of Finance la link to wala works and communications wala agriculture ajibe fo ateni to le sarto menke o sarto be tamakan namantama every Friday to la I mean delivery unit la doko nyanta kala menti dron wolem kaitandala ko kariya la target achieve this week karima achieve this week
Yeah.
ninga wakia he can click on it. I email Kio Minister Yakai this weekend you are out of it. Next week you are out of it. He can only use to reform the cabinet. This cabinet is often used to reshuffle the cabinet and bring in people who will deliver.
Yeah. Anyway, Uncle, it's always refreshing having you here on Bantaba. So thank you. Happy 25, happy Silver Jubilee to you. Thank you for being here with me again. And now audience all your participation enjoy your back. Uncle. Thank you.
For Friday, ninga launch then
yeah, Friday the launching will happen, inshallah. The party leader will launch this and then we'll take it from there.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Uncle. Thank you. Okay, UDP Online Banter. It's 8 minutes right now in the United Kingdom. I have a couple of audios here to play. Musa Jandugana, Musa na NPP. Ako say who is your Silver Jubilee, therefore I have to be nice today. Congratulations, and therefore no doubt that the participation and contribution of UDP was and continue to be fundamental to whatever success stories out there for the Gambia. Thank you, Musajan. Thank you for that words of compliments. Musajan Dugana Pantawanak. Ana banga mane mom du ñew waye Moussa Je mere na la de tay mangi salbi waye dega na ya banka fo na banka la de banka went of tangent si waxi Adama Barrow bile man buma degal lolu sa dama rus banka mane mo ko don defend ndax lolu degal la Moussa ko man deguma programme bi waye mangi degal ñu bari ñu ngi kaas si Facebook bi la banka mane of all people was defending Barrow's statement bu wax si State House ne dafa ban political parties yi dañ rally dañ bari non lolu fa la dañ ton banka mane banka ñeme ñu tolo banka te xani la wala je hani fom fa wala banka mane STDG la banka ma struggle la banka mane wala ka mana si defend mol be civic society wala mol be condemn Moussa Dieng waxuma nak banka bo wax lolu because lolu su banka wax lolu dina ko invite fi mu ñoo leral bopam waaw yow waaye dégg naa yow tamit xam nga yow tamit yaa ngi ko doon defend nag waaye dégg naa gars ñu ngi leen a tuuma de yow banque maane ñu ne coach moom bokkut well anyway thank you to everybody. The data-driven development approach is the best way forward. Thank you to everybody that's UDP at 25. Happy Silver Jubilee to everybody. I will take few callers, but I will take time out on the platform, few minutes, and then in the interim, I will pray. I'll play audio here. They are very, very. Aleni audio la mai kai.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bafode maro. Container that interview.
Sorry, I will play this one. I'll continue by my la.
Solidarity itani na ko Ramatulahi ita kidela UDP Ramatulahi ita kidela UDP to Uncle Bakari Chimbalangi konton ninge konton dronga jajarin kun konton ni.
Okay, Musa, yo bokulo, banka money rekla. Somebody said no, it was only banka. Musa was cool. Okay, I take that back. Yeah, banka money. How much of banka de mom buy na yon legi. All right, but I did audio la. I have a couple of audios to play here. Then after let's still a demanding. But can I reminder to UDPK chapter members all, merely donation OD. Please, Allah try Ali Fenkol Ninjo. the contribution. Sorry. Na audio do shoto jang bemel play la aligné audio la moy tari. Somebody is actually talking about testimony of lives in Dabo's character. Allah moy jang.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Assalamu alaikum yeen ñi may déglu. Té yeen ñi nga xamné wax ji may wax ci neexu leen té gërëm ñi nga xamné ñom la wax ji wara neex. Dama leen bëgg yégal nak ne léral ne kan moy suñu Dabo ngeen ci léral kan moy suñu Dabo. Lawyer Seenu Dabo. Seenu Dabo Numukunda Dabo moo di bàyyam ku ne xam na ne ko ku julit axal la ñu ko xam ñi ko delloo ñi ko musti dégg xam nañu julit axal la dafa jàng alquran te ko fekkee alquran la daan jëfoo bokk na politique ñi fi doon xew neexu ko woon ci moom gis-gisam ba moo bokk politique nag ay pate fi nekkoon benn bi di United Party di UP ci ko nji mooy Père Sarr Ndiaye boobu ñu ngi jàppoon ne UP catholique gourmet yi ñoo ko moom beneen parti bu fi neewoon mooy Democratic Party bu gis yi fay ak ñu ànd ak na moom yaakaar ne bu moom parti Anglican Church yi Methodist yi ak yi ñoo ca neewoon beneen parti bi mooy Muslim Congress Alhaji Gaba Jaxumpa moo ca newoon boobu tur ba sax ñim daal di àndal ñu ne bu parti sëriñ la utility beneen parti bi mooy PPP kana ko jiiti woon mooy Dawda Kairaba Jawara ñi naan boobu noonu moom waa dex gi lañ béykat yi ñi naan soose lu mu naan nag moom ku ne xam na ne soose la te waa dex gi la te béykat la waaye ba moo choose parti ba ba mu bugg a bokka dafa dem United Party bu Père Sarr Ndiaye bañ jàppale bu gourmet yi catholique yi ñoo fa newoon te waa Banjul lañ seetu ci xeet bon seetu ci diina moom lam gum ne booba moo gën si moom foofa la jël soo dee gis te bon kooku du tribaliste te newul religious religious sectoraliste lim am rek mooy li war ci moom la gis bu neexoon bu dafa jàpp ne mbiri sëriñ la ni ko mu ngee bokka Muslim Congress du dafa jàpp dañ jàpp ne mbiri soose la mbaa waadee yi la ni ko mu ngee bokka bi moom seetu yooyu yëpp muy bokk United Party bu Père Sarr Ndiaye ñu nekk nag mu jël doomam nag dénk ko Père Sarr Ndiaye ne ko mu jàngal ko yaral ko fan la Père Sarr Ndiaye defoon ak doomam kukum doom bi mooy kan moo di fi ñu wooyee tey lawyer Ousseynou Dabo fan la dikkoon moo Père Sarr Ndiaye ñu ngi dikkoon ak daay ca gox bu ñuy wooyee téléphone Portuguese Town Ward ku ko dégg nag moom di nga xam ne fii ay soose ay saraxule ay pël ay joola ay séeréer mboolem ay bambara mboolem ekko xam ne yaa ngi ko xam ci biir Afrique sowu jant fii mu fa ay akku ñi fa newoon téléphone Portuguese Town ay portugais ay Cap-Verdian fu mun a xalaat foofu ñu fa woon jegati ci nag tubaab yi fa lañ dëkkee woon anglais yi fa lañ dëkkee woon français yi ca Morel Frères Bessiat Morel Prom fa lañ nekkee woon ak yeneen i xeet bi ju Peterson ñu nga jógee Denmark ak Hollande Hirsur ñu anglais yi rek ak ay risi ñoo fa newoon xeet boo xalaat ci àddina si mu fa woon so ci biir façon yi xeet yooyu noonu la Ousseynou Dabo jàngee ci loxo Père Sarr Ndiaye ba màgga ba jeexal mu jël ci jikko yooyu lu bëri ba nga xam ne dafa ubbeeku xel ba dafa teel a ubbeeku fam dikkee woon sorewul waa fi ku ñu naka la tuddee gaal boo jaalee parce que tànka yi wow foog nga jaaru seen bunti gën baa seen boor so façon yi xeet bu nekk la seenu dabo liyel xam ma ñoom xamante ñoom jokkalante ñoom ba moo nekk xalel mu ñëw nag léegi bokk politique ñëw naa ne seenu léegi moom digga dafa ànd ak xeet ban xeet la ànd wax ju kese suñu koy wax yàlla ñaan naa leen dañ ko déglu ak xel pour am ko moo tax ne leen maa ngi yéen ñi bañ wax ji maa wax si nii ak di gërëm ñi ko déglu mu foom pateem bi nag moom ñëpp a ca bokk wax nañ ñi ko dee tooñ ñe parti bi mu ngi tuddee United Democratic Party te PPP UP NCP UDP bu poli ñu ne ñëpp a ca bokk Democratic Congress bu gàba jaxumpa ñëpp a bokk ne dañoo fight dictatorship so ana xili yi wonaa ne UDP bon parti benn xeet la UDP ñu ko sànca ñoo di NCP ñooy lañ daan wane ñooñu parti bari wuñ ka la no problème ak ñan United Party bu PS yaay ñooñu ne catholique lañ ok Democratic Alliance bu GC fay appuyer ca lañ bokkoon Muslim Congress bu gaba jaxumpa ca la bokka so am nga sëriñ Gurmet Olof Soose Pël Saraxule Séeréer ñëpp a bokk sancam United Democratic Party pour mun a xeex lu bon mooy dictatorship bi fi ñëwoon lu bon ñu baax ñoo ko dee xeex foo ñu mën a wax ni ñun ñoo bokk foofu seen parti ci xeet yi yëpp ak ci diine yi yëpp ñu bokkoo foofu United Democratic Party te di ko gis ñu ko gis ci seen exécutif bi di ko gis ci seen organes yi di ko gis ne ñoom ñoo fi jël parti boo xam ne mu doon dawal réew mi yëpp nga ñëw nag ne bon Ousseynou Dabo nag ati nge moom jabaram yi ay xeet lañ ñu bañe ko teg moom waaye dégg nag léegi nag kenn taxaw ne man li ma wax lu dëgg ñun ñëpp ñoo juddoo ci réew mi fii yaroo ci réew mi fii ñi ooyee maam ca kanku jéeri ñi ooyee ko mbeeta ca boppi jare so kenn du ñu mun a xuuxatal te kenn du mun a wax loo xam ne amul
wallahi
fii lañ takkee suñu jabar yi fii lañ maagee fii lañ juddu fii lañ yaroo fii lañ jamee te leel ba so ñun ñëpp dem nañ fañ war a dem xam ne li ñoo wax ni bu ñu kenn nax bu ñu kenn li fi may di yëga rek moo di ne li ba leen wax ni ko ci wéy nag ma tontu ci la leen jëf
waaw jërëjëf kii moom xawma turam waaye lu tax ba play audio bi dëgg am na ñu dee wax am na waxkat yi dëgga Gambia kilifa yoo xam ne su ñëwee fi dëgga moom duñu xool si boti kenn ñëwoon na leeral mbir yi tey Gambia nag tey ñu ngi màggal 25 years waaye ci 25 years boobu noonu UDP mosut a practice tribal politics si kaw loolu la Adama Barrow gis UDP affaire UDP nekk ko bu bokk UDP ba UDP taxawale ko as National Assembly candidate Jimara UDP fay deposit am even though tey comme parti li lu mu waxee mu ngi wax ne moom UDP musuñ ko fay deposit looloo tax parti leader bi def ko advice ne ko Adama bul devalue the office of the president. The office of the president dafa important trop pour président di wax loo am ne amut dëgga oncle bi ñëw leeral ne Ousseynou Dabo yëfi tribalism jega ñuñ ko sax man ku ko tuumal den ko tooñ kuy practice tribalism tey ñëpp ñu ngi ko gis mooy Adama Barrow waaye gars yi duñ ko wax because dëgga na suñu dëkk bi léegi da nga dee dem be affaire yi Gambie dafa doy waar président di invite Hetty State House there should be public uproar su xam naa ne UDP government yëfi tribalism loolu ñun bokkuñ ci Laay Dabo du nekk président mu ne dafa invite soose yi invite poli invite njaago yi invite balanta yi Laay Dabo musul ko def UDP da ngeen musul gis kuy dem si political keroog Ramu Sabali dem na fa da ngeen dégg ne soose yi ñoo fa dem aliya moyle ko Ramu Sabali na muul siyo bele benta ji mel kata parti leader la biroto albuka me ka foko si kare le bota je sa foko mol le bota nyomi anu nyomi si yolde le je mol le bota jam bari only and adama borole ka foko fulolu nata jibe sara hulolu nata jibe, and this is tribal politics. Why Gambian si ñu ngi noppi si ñu bari ñeneen ñi duñ ko wax sax lii dafa war a stop te lu oncle Raleigh wax fii loolu mooy dëgg suñ oytul kii dafa dugg Gambia si problème si yëfi xeet su Gambia ni dem State House ma ne waaw nit yi ñoo jógee si Josuwang jarul nga ne séeréer lañ, because Josuwang is not always séeréer there, all tribes are in Josuwang. waaye lu tax président bi su nit yi jógee Josuwang dafa wax ne séeréer ñoo fa dem. So Adama mu ngi propagate tribalism. Maasi lola expect maasi Busa Jangi, maasi Bankamari ñu condemn li because man su ma ko waxee fii ñu ne waa UDP platform la waaye ñoom ñu ne ñoom seen plateforme is neutral, ñu ne dañ independent, ñoom ñoo war a gën a condemn lii comme Madi Jobaate dafay gën a condemn. waaye maa ngi gis sax because tey suñu anniversaire dafa am ñu ne wax yi sax bugguma say dugga Gambia tey ñu ngi am presidential advisor boo xam ne mu ngi dugg si scandal de président bi daaxu ko moo mën a du resign because ñu ne kooku dafa indispensable in the eyes of the president because kooku su bàyyee li fi na bi rek moom du am kooku campaign waaye the position of that presidential advisor is untenable, mënut a baax. Gambia dañ war a mu wàcca because audio bi moo génn moom si boppam mu ngi confess ne def na lu ko tuumal. Right, man duma fi nekka ñun yëfi politics yu tilim boobu noonu di share each other's whatever netaali man bokkuma si te that is undone. But su nit nekka on public position bugguma wax si topic bi I will leave it for another day. This week is UDP we are celebrating, so bugguma say sorry waaye inshallah su ma ñëwaatee ñu buggoo si politics bi I will speak my mind on this issue because Gambian wala Africa ya warata mafu mo be molumbe platform dole la moy kan I was shocked kambulo gen dato ko dega Gambian ol tol mo reya privilege man dole be ala programme lo fo famara la mbam boy flele dun taji ibe diam kan surwa kan wala do fo made a very laughable comment there. That person, I don't know which part of Europe at the moment, ako journalist ka mo advice mo man musuma dega fan la journalist advice yow sa xam-xam dafa des. Man buma dégg loolu I was shocked na nit dina toog fii di laajte ndax journalist seen liggéey la pour advice nit loolu mooy seen liggéey. That's why they are the fourth estate, they inform the people. Te si loolu xanaa kooku noonu day toog journalist yi di def editorial newspapers yi lan mooy seen editorial day daxay dara bu mu nekkoon Gambia ba mu bind good morning Mr. President daf daan advice Adama Ba kii Yaya Jammeh. So benn broda moo toog si platform boobu Facebook te gis nga xam nga la mooy the saddest thing when you don't know and you pretend to know dangaa nekk a laughing stock. Yow soo xamut sa xel bi demul loolu ba ngaa dem make laughable comments ne journalist lan mooy sa liggéey am. Yes, dem si la day daxee dara loolu tax Yaya Jammeh jël bakkanam because of that advice Yaya Jammeh on the editorial newspapers yi. If you know what is the meaning of an editorial, loolu advice la. So somebody is going to Facebook Live. You are telling the journalist, man, musuma xam fan la journalist alugay. Because nafi haya hypocrisy bila. Moy yaha Gambia. But we will expand on this. Stay tuned Silver Jubilee. I don't want to digress. Why when I listen to that, man, dega nit ki so hamu denga lache. Well, lan moy so problem Gambia. Everybody wants to be jack of all trades. In fact, denga lache. Why man fan la xamé ne journalist liggéeyam moy advice. Yes, journalists can advise through editorial, through commentaries. That's why we do commentaries on the radios. That's why the journalists are there to advise government, because journalists need to come in, come an economist, legal economist, but a journalist momentum is a citizen. That's why during the struggle, these media houses really advise Jammeh. So what sort of garbage is that? When I listen to time people switch off. Some people are not happy with Pamodu Bodam. That's your fine. Pamodu Soko Bugu. Lulu's a bread ambassador. You don't have to like Pamodu, but Pamodu ligayam la mo def. He's doing his job. And any domu reu buba, that's what you do. People in public offices, fee Mark Hancock, Luther mu resign. te yonga ne Europe nga nek xana degulo UK Home Secretary bi luta mu resign because they violate the social distancing rule and he kissed a woman violating the Gambia ko xana ñu ne comme jaham la camera bi jël ko waaye kooku resign xam nga tubaab bi ñoom any scandal bu tuude ñoo resign because they value ethics waaye African ñu ne julli those are valued ethics I don't know about valued ethics New York seen governor bi lu tax mu resign waaye wi dañ am ay hypocrisy nekk Gambia public official def wrong loolu tax Africa pour correct ko is difficult ñu ne waaw private life am la that's not private man se Hussein li tey su ma defee dara waa Moussa Seydi def dara private life la because we are not public officials this is our private life right that doesn't mean that people should not criticize us because man mangi was a public platform yes so ma doga si façon yooyu I can't be criticized but man I'm not being paid by taxpayers money but ko xam ne presidential advisor ngeen dégga audio instead of the whole country come thank Pa Modou Bojang fii the MPs journalists yi ñoo génne seen second home lip and they were commended while Mark Hancock ba mu resigné fii you didn't see any British citizen going to social media di blame journalists di blame the media pour Gambia ita ñaatu naka be kolela baake because hani journalist be do ko la na fi ko role bi jële bi tale be journalist blame la some people have a different opinion I understand ma foko wol mu hypocritical but more men ka tay kanyu nonsense of ka foko fan la journalist neka the fan so I am just going to digress on this topic but today is UDP our 25th anniversary so malafika wo si falvo ngaja jan dol ba fa la ko ngana na time waste yalon muna na problem oti ñin diamu sifa ñu sa say waxu dega waye tiena hell ya hana hell right so sometimes we have to correct these people Monday man luma hamut luma ñew fi wax ko because I don't want to make myself a laughing stock waye so hamut dara bul dem si Facebook live di wax lo xamne people will laugh at you they will not laugh with you but they will laugh at you because when I heard a comment like the fan la journalist Musa Neka advisor I laughed I laughed my head off I couldn't believe that somebody can be in Europe you don't have to be in go to universities to understand basic things lan moy commentary luta journalists they have commentary luta journalists they have editorial fee newspapers here the Sun newspaper you go to America just newspapers they all have their editorial columns lolu advice la so brother Bobu I don't know the person's name but I was so shocked that somebody can be in Europe and have that sort of mentality please solet hamudara legi de len lacce it's better than making laughable comments but anyway today is UDP 25 the next 10-15 minutes I will open the lines are open so somebody said even the governor of New York had to resign because of that yes that's true by now the National Assembly should demand for Dusano's resignation therefore resign but Gambia one problem his position is untenable I don't care how he is important to NPP he can go and be part of NPP that's his bread and butter he can be there in their politics but he should not be occupying public position now but people are coming out, in fact, blaming Pamodu. That's really, I'm really sorry. Pamodu, you're going to blame him in this situation. Journalists will go information from Gambia, Africa, right now, no problem because of this maslaha. Maslaha. In fact, that's the problem. Well, it's in the UDP policies. Sadawda Karaba Jawra time, what if I'm the maslaha? Nimole Kurusunya, Moleta Pabi, Yadan, he Gambia Union Benalag. So this is the problem in our country. That's why UDP government fighting against corruption as we mark 25 years today, we should have this should be in the bedrock of UDP to fight against corruption. Can I give a ninkari dentalite ni more corruption of Maria Lua face? Whatever banko control. But Jawrala time at Ketale, the old man wants action, more delegation of formula why told Gambian told delegate. So you encourage corruption. Because the same thing that they can take under NPP. If just be a loyal supporter of Adam Barrow, you're more harassed, you're more intimidate, you could do sooner, nothing will happen. This is the problem. So Olabaraka Bakembe, Tamaraba, from the Tentu Labaki. Tamaraba, thank you for your donation to UDP chapter. I call the wall on sister member France. Kemabejang Abela pledges on Jola, and thank you to the people that obviously Molmeal and Gebela pledges on Joe. Balten to Labake, Balje Labake, na Bari Muso Farisila said thank you to you as well. Thank you to everybody, Meraron Albemon, Met Containment. In my view, Pamodu Bojambe, he didn't do anything wrong. In fact, Pamodu should be celebrated. Yalong Africa mono problem because nim pa mo be mo doti. Sa ba flo okay ni government me kuri akembe day la de. That's what he's going to do. Because he shouldn't be blamed. All these days, we are mourning the death of people under my program. Okay. But I was so frustrated. Bring a more action. Instead of celebrating Pamudu Bojang for being a whistleblower on however he got his information. In fact, Pamudu went too far. You don't owe it to anybody how you got that information. Journalists, you don't owe it. Even if you go to court, it's not mandatory you have to go to journalists all jang ikela sources also they don't divulge. To be ninga information on Adama Barrow. Therefore, how I get it. I get information from State House on a lot of things. I will never divulge my information. Adama Barrow contract document until I release now for Bantaba. We shared it on Facebook. I know no information on but up to my graveyard, therefore Modi. Funa Mari from Funtita can tell you the same said. Because war is breach of trust. All right, but Pamodu should be celebrated. And when we came Pamodu, in my view, again, Momo, you are entitled to opinion. Finnish minister just resigned. Yes, just a text MSS. Dole ya safe. Bangkol na ko morality, but do sa no be matibali ala sa abe siring abe do ati resign. It's very sad. Our position is untenable. Atimina mune follow mo no sama. You are in a public office. Nakata UDP man sekonda mbedu senti nekela. Ndese who shedili haninte be public office nake I should resign. Momo ya ke public office on to resign nale. No one is indispensable. Bankole wartantol date. Bari Gambia punka do ku alenga do wanga UDP man sekonda soto. Because nyimman sekunda the moral decadence in the NPP. I don't want to go into that, but there is high level of moral decadence in NPP. Right? But as we celebrate 25 years of NPP, Wednesday for another episode of Religion. Both Sherikan will be here, Fatu Sendi Sabali will be here. I'm trying to get hold of Kadim Rasul. Try to get him. But Kadim Rasul, obviously, I'll program of because of someone in Katating. We'll try to get another panel here Wednesday. Niata program Domanta Gambia. Nalanko Sama UDP reader be media events at Sama 4 o'clock. Talanani. We'll all watch that and listen to that. And he's going to be Bari Friday for this whole of this week. Radio program will be in Gambia. Radio station order. But definitely I think the journalists will celebrate Melia Lonko ila fenge. May Brahma Tungara Bill Clinton nearly lost his position, but Bill Clinton confessed and apologized. No problem with it. And he was a very good president. That's why he survived it. Our approval rating was extremely high. No wonder he would not survive it. But Africa morality, immorality, defend. Private citizen and I am not here encouraging Momo Kake Alabula, Kanetalo Ki Amon Nafaso. The only thing I'm commenting on this, bring a presidential advisor from audio, leak audio. In that audio, confessed to the wrongdoing of my that from there on, President Island. And that's funny. No. But because if he called a strong man, he's one of the things. So, strong man, at any moment, but Yankuba City by one, you see the double standard. Yankuba City in Russia. So, Yankuba City by, he couldn't do some mobile. And he didn't move already. So, Jarang Barin Jarangul, Alcana Cartodi Adama Barola. Aliajere Allah old Jahan Cabrola by, but Dusano is more Gambian than him. So, Jara, I can't catch a because near Dusano, you don't find a chip. But not one rule for one and one for another. That's animal function. So love it for them. Melia Alinga Tonya Sabin. Misil Maya Fong. Abelari Tonya Lekam. Ulan Bimbe Audiology Lamoykan. Wahab. Kunungamra Facebook Live like in the brother Wahab. Tonya for Alamat, even though I'm under UDP. And then I can disagree about Tonya Frey. At that in tribalism quote Wahab. Adata yin siku nonsense and APRC from problem already day back sign Nigeria Mr. Mboko APRC be candidate so APRC into two camps which is good executive all Belial and wedding power alliance nasake But in Mr. Mbona they will put a candidate. So APRC, there's a lot of interfragmented. But again, I will conclude. The advice will be alinga focus, alinga new jabiro, alinga tala Facebook auto, what I comment about in Musora Musabali Afanyani. The more than 10 to a million to do Kuala Bangkok. And there's another gentleman, Mohammed Kaba. Then he reached out, he wants to come to Bantaba, working out the time arrangements. Wednesday, there are other programs that are free. So, the body social and fabrication is available. And I'll be audio de la Fanameja, Yamaro Dikan, and I came So if anybody wants to call in now, you can call in right now. I have still got 9 minutes to terminate this broadcast. I'll call in kind of UDP at 25. Anybody wants to say something, please say it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to you. Allah Barakabaki, thank you so much. If I take 1 or 2 calls, if anybody wants to call in, no more calls, then I will terminate the broadcast here for Arabalongo. Happy Silver Jubilee to all of you. The whole of this week, UDP will be celebrating. We'll be talking about this issue. So political goal and be back, but be the celebration all. But the celebration all some of them make left more final. So ni more farmer jam. Ni some of the care in Jama, ni some of the days postale at this new month of diary. Rather than you water be man now. So we will definitely try and do that. But Gambian old mayor and is there because they are stranded there. But I have linked them up with media houses, created a call for them. Gambian Sekunali Makui, Gambia Dimo Lamba, Sierra Leone, Masakuna, and in Guinea, will Tatela, will Dela Mulmakan. So Gambia Dimo media right now, the Kolea Balakono, they got stranded in the border between the Zaire and Libya, and they are going back with the funding for the audio, but until audio plane. It was she can. The more cool problem all TJ, G problem all TJ, Kolea be back. So IOM could the Gambia Masakuna Patu. So we hope the Gambia government will definitely do something about it. But unfortunately, I'm for my brother in Kaiko. Ali Diamo will not fenya sort of sign. Thank you so much, Maricham Mane. And definitely thank you so much for your donation to UDP chapter. Thank you for your donation. We much appreciate it. Everybody that is donating. But 1 week later today, we want to encourage all the people who committed to pay their pledges. You have the UDP chapter account. The fundraising is on end of 31st of August. Landon Konate gave me that message to say it here, and I did mention it. So I'm going to sign callers all manna. I will terminate the program here right now. It's 21:23 p.m. in the UK. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for whatever you're doing for the party. Definitely Bakau is a noble area for NPP, and I'm very proud of the people of Bakau. I'm very proud of the people of Sukuta as well, because Adam Barrow was not in Sukuta. He wasn't actually welcome in Kumbo Sukuta. Alongside with the presence of Ramos Sabali, UDP la Busumbala consequence always we're going to win anyway. But Ramos Sabali, the additional right now, has strengthened the UDP la position in Busumbala. So Allah Barakah, contact Karamo, Allah Barakah, thank you, everybody thanking me. Send me more in Lulu, Kanaka consent, send me more in Lulu. So, love a challenge do different color diaspora, but you eventual Latin and big Father Seni Sabali Sabajan support. We want to do a diaspora challenge on Pantaba. Momo the call Kalanam, it a more jelly, say Kataka Jella Betable Gambia, like for example, in Binta Bara Unico, Della Sokono, Katanangam Lavi, Maricham Mane Afoko, Shubut and Tola Sokono, Kataka Tane video, Kataka Mone video. This is going to encourage people to definitely support. Like the Kafutimolo, or see after Malam Moja, they will give off at UDP. So a definitely low figure deal. So Ramos Sabali has got a Fanana Kafolo, you understand? Palmani, Honorable Palmani, Menalanka, but on you, often more NPP about marriage. Aliaja Olo, Honorable Sana Jawara Bafo. So UDP year work and Alin can discourage this 25 years. Nim Mulmen Fata Patio, Alin Canela Doku Kensamoti. Yeah, let's make sure that Barona Molde Tamayar in Bakele, but with Tamayar in Melna, will seek what. ni la modo le kajate ko barobe jikiri nyin tribalism la wala nani demba sabale ni diam ta da siko siol siko be jikiri wala it's very sad ko barobe jikiri siola sio tribalism tribal vote wala ne ko win we man jikiri fanade that's why la diamo diam fo ni siko fo je so the jikiri tribal vote in la ko wala bati ne be win it's very sad very very sad amalo wara tabak so I see fanang love to advise deal Aisha, but I will leave that until next edition. And I need more Duma, and I've got some information about that. But UDP call fanang. As we celebrate 25 today, no Canada Syria for this is a done deal. Alintol Kanake Baroti. Baroko is a done deal, but Alintol Kanafo is a done deal. Let's work as if we haven't won. All right. With kids. yo you nekun sa xale yo xale mari barola yo mom da nga ite mu jubur la wala tije jubur la xam nga sosé lu ñëw jubur la ite bu la jëlé from bari mari barola di dem jojon lu mu ne dafa fiir bi mu ne man tamit dama wara wone mon tam dafa am ay groupe ite mu jubur la wala ti rek jubur la xam nga la ñu wax jubur la in olof Well, yeah, Malik Sise is true. I remember Mambura Jai refused to resign when he was asked to resign. They would not resign. But Dusan Nota is untenable. Very, very. Clear our position is untenable. That can only happen in Gambia. Presidential advisor involved in a scandal like this, and the person will keep his job. That can only happen on the barrel. I take it on the government. No other government. No other responsible government will do it. But anyway, Applied Avoko, in his opinion, I don't think that is good to call and have this number to come. I think it's unnecessary. Oh, that's your opinion anyway. But other people support it. It's going to motivate other people. Democracy, people have different opinions. It's going to motivate people. Somebody actually called me and said it's a good idea, but Iteko is not a good idea. But let's wait and see. Okay, UDP will not say don't deal, but we will go to people and ask them to vote for us. Good, that is the way. I didn't talk enough for don't deal. I didn't borrow blaya for don't deal. It's all we have already won, but we will work as if we haven't won. Okay, so Allah barakawake. Jojo do. Yo buma disturb ay mangé dem. Yo sa groupe bobu nonu groupe yi mari barola. Du sa xamna ne yo da nga add sa tour fofu rek pour nga am limelight. Da nga bëgg am boss. Lo gaay di wane borom boss. Da nga bëgg am boss tuuti way or na mané suma rakka bi momo groupe bobu nonu amare mari baro momo groupe bobu. Yo mom yo dañ la add sa tour. So Allah barakawake be program mo kum fala jana. Thank you to everybody. Oh, there is no caller. UDP people are quiet today. I don't know. Maybe people are tired, or maybe Gallo member carrying. I think it's time for member carrying. I think. Let me go and watch that. So Allah barakabak. I was trying to see whether I can squeeze in one caller. People to talk UDP 25, but Allah barakabak. Nalman call kefana nalla comment or Allah barakabak. Thank you to everybody that is thanking us. So may Al Quran play that. Still, we are in period of mourning. I play the Holy Quran, sign out the Quran. And
you see, my brother.
Okay, that's his thing. But let's wrap up kind of right now. Thank you. Maybe another time I will definitely play this. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Madam Siwa. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you, Bademo. Thank you, Bademo.
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا ألف لام ميم تنزيل الكتاب لا ريب فيه من رب العالمين أم يقولون افتراه بل هو الحق من ربك لتنذر قوما ما أتاهم من نذير من قبلك لعلهم يهتدون الله الذي خلق السماوات والأرض وما بينهما في 6 أيام.
Okay, there's somebody calling me from Sweden number.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum salam. Mbe live le nak, mbe live still.
Yes, ila jetan. Ikolam.
Nanyo kandingo lo woti. Nyomin kandingo.
Wallahi to nyaay no.
Nyomin go baka wara jarango nyala de. Nyomin ga mu jarango la nyomin kandingo.
Omu to nyaay be pakali dingol be control na.
Baraka. Ila morolo.
Ngo yekukento le primary 4 to 6 beten plombe jayle no.
Baraka, so ite be mona follow UDP la silver jubilee la bi 25 years today.
Yeah, just to congratulate the party and the people and in particular abe taka nyaming famata mol malum bedam bari ko no makande andum kontanta bakele development no bitaka nyaming andum atandile ko UDP ni kelo min beke yenim pata min beke ala fela bi ne jokam andum 4th of December inshallah rabbi
inshallah
alma alena ayro kentol be
Allahumma amin
no koro fene tanyala ya jamela watu ba 2018 mo jama ya mera ko kontan tol kulle iko MPRC ni MPP binale bari ma de wol se la nyo kamo wonen tol la kairoti alma ale UDP diwol be kanda fa ke ba ko li alma ne mani kelay
amin ya rabbi
ani bari solo sande nyol be because
ani tata din de wol be
wallahi amin allah ya rabbil alamin najatol ni najata musolu ala la fa hane man diamu no duwa la fa nka fa le ne wado wade suta salo alma la fa UDP kana jutala so mbe se wori ne bi wala ti nam fo ngo fondrom na fintina ni man diamu atbetiala be salon ko bakaw wongu UDP le anum bakaw betar la UDP le bayila baka on man jam falon nanet jam fakela
no baka wo is a logo area
anu mo be salon ko usendabo wol se gambia letno parce que o ke bari mo mi place wa min fo wol ke ta usendabo la kodo anda ko luta tenne so usendabo ni mo be le sita usendabo se gambia samba no inshallah rabbi usendabo gambia samba la
baraka
ala so si jamala ini barka pa alma ala so si jamala ta famo iko dogo min bela you are working tremendously and very hard and sincerely. I thank you very much and I salute you every time.
Thank you nanyomi kande wa baraka thank you dembo sab
happy service is silver jubilee.
Thank you and you too. Thank you. I've got another caller from the US. Baraka Kadisane, the sister in Sweden, I think Kadisane is in Sweden. I always forget about Sweden or Germany. But anyway, Senabu Ninja in the system in Norway, Baraka and a cousin in Norway. I didn't know how for fun. There's a caller from the US.
Hello,
Oh, from Canada.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead, Idris.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Party Furin Buga winning in Istanbul for 25 years for a silver jubilee celebrate in Istanbul. Party Furin Buga party on 25 years celebrate. yala bigin jube ko tale do man fadara ba UDP ni symbole wuta de ya fom
yeah
ali bi ano symbole de fobi
yeah
na buka lafa buka tala pati fu buka no
do ni to nyati je ngol banda discourage de sawon phone
no ko la fu pati fu buka no
yeah
amba le sawo konto na muldi gambia de yari na polling heroes bakela ko libe no kono amba tata di limbe no kono ani lata ito lata mero be ka yemen be tara je be sawo konto na muldi ya alma ale la kira di
amin ya rabbi
alama alay yalkay be kew mo moy ko ke dunya mam den ala nyaap ko do alma alay yalkay ada mari ko be dunya ko do so no mo ko alma ko nga yam fa no be
yeah
fine di ko na je UDP be tendula be la executive from the inception whoever one or another way took part in the development of in the kudos to all of them. And in time, men be kaputa mamba play the ala baraka. And then congratulate the Gana, but it did congratulate and the party will be congratulated. Not to our father. You can yakili men Alexa Kenya Cairo. I can come there Cairo. I can UDP Cairo in a Kanye. And in Paran Kana Bulu Bulang Sumaya Domandi Capo control more than the Leno Basa and Bombay, but the Castle fight. Momanga Ede. Adamoki Mangani. Adam Boroka parade or occasionally for no problem. To mass of Banjol and the Continental in Debani. Here a pledge challenge Mendino Mola for Molia.
Yeah. No, it is just to motivate people. We know what is the harm in doing it. What are we going to lose from it? Nothing. Because we need to go 10 people what does that change? That's not going to affect anything. So in fact, I'm more motivated. A lot of people are listening. Oh, you have a UDP and you more support. It's a strategy. It's a strategy. Election is about strategy. And even with psychological game like this. So, there's psychology study, you look at things from different,
yeah. And then UDP and Nyakilin Dame, Uklindrom Badamina. Ukulnam Gam Yelek, then the UDP won, then the UDP won, then the Bank Patitos, and they took any other thing that Gambia Kele. Adam Paro Kafon to Mari Tabulati. So UDP do. I didn't go to Gambia Kele start with UDP inside and what the last thing. You come to UDP in the Bankola Kelon. Meaning Kalugo. Usenu Dabu Mantamo, Kili, Honey UDP, that is the president in that. Kada Gambia delay.
Yeah.
Gambia Bella President.
Yeah.
I now maintain them be.
Yeah.
I moved to the idea. Come here, Simon. Tonya, the UDP that come with the Mama Mandali to the ticket. Another one. But UDP the platform. I'm going to get the political bureau and the platform will go on. Not be the Nano Nana that they're not how you go. But presidency is for Gambians.
Yeah, now I got a president here for everybody, not UDP. And
yeah, for everybody.
And again, another thing that may prepare them for, and I'm going to say that I think common sense prevails. The lawyer that was saying, you call lawyer that he's not president, not the president. Come on, common sense dictates that not every Tom Dick. Because model for them, you can look at the president. He's a different level. What you want to call the same book? You know how people think because he is occupying the office for everybody, not only for UDP. You know.
Wala kampada kabu UDP da mawala ni dikola da bokera vice president da bokam nyaso ito mo ne pra nyaso to banko le wate ke ika ita nyaso yalo we ni ku ya ba to ka Gambia de da
ba ite be president ni mala de dunia kono ini mo se dia nyaonya As a close now, I can president it in your court, so then that means 1 million Gambians or people, everybody will be taking him. So it's common sense. But anyway, we cross that bridge when we reach there. So obviously, appointment for important. Not the president, but the UDP president, the Gambia president, and he will have to look at the welfare. Even Melman Kato Fire, he has to look after the welfare. And then they follow Mutala Comelia Kato, and then mobile calendar because you're calling the road. The president calling the Afro, you will treat every Gambian without fear or favor equally. Where it applies to every Gambian. Any moment can low platform motor criticize. In Yantaka lawyer, la banku di yala make a president. Yeah. And I made a for but at least like more than Yanto, I bet. Yeah. 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 But what Adama Baro Jiko ni mobe te support la. Where it I teach how to do it a baila. I civil service will come. But then nabe opposition no support ya bay. You know. Yeah. Abaraka Idrissa, thank you for your call. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Idrissa, our last caller today. I just have to make a correction here. Somebody donated Amaribe West Sussex smartphone. Yeah, so thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to terminate the program here on UDP Online Bantaba. So thank you to all the callers that called in today. So
ولا تأكلوا أموالكم بينكم بالباطل وتدلوا بها إلى الحكام لتأكلوا فريقا من أموال الناس بالإثم يسألونك عن الأهلة قل هي ولكن انظروا ما استطاع واعطوا البيوت من أبوابها واتقوا الله لعلكم تفلحون وقاتلوا في سبيل الله.
Thank you, Kadi Jadabo Jalo.
واقتلوهم حيث ثقفتموهم وأعرجوهم من حيث أعرجوكم والفتنة أشد من القتل. حتى يقاتلوكم فاقتلوهم كذلك جزاء الكافرين فإن انتهوا فإن الله غفور رحيم وقاتلهم حتى لا تكون فتنة ويكون الدين لله فإن انتهوا
Good night. Good night, everybody.
أقام الحرام بصار الحرام والحرمات قصاص